ride. Then fasten your seatbelt, sit back and enjoy the ride. A city is waiting like nothing you've seen before. So take it all in, then keep coming on back for more. Hear the music that fills the streets, it's a wonderful sound. And see the smiles on the faces of everybody around. Rebirth plays at the Maple Leaf, Donna's got the hot eight. And new birth at Joe's Cozy Corner. Oh Lord, I can hardly wait, 'cause I gotta be in New Orleans where the brass bands play. I'll have some filet gumbo and some etouffee. I feel the Crescent City calling me today, because there ain't no doubt my heart and soul lives in New Orleans. It lives in New Orleans, yeah. Come on, walking on Jackson Square, my darling. Come take a walk with me. We'll take a stroll down Claiborne Street in the morning, down in New Orleans.
I done been all over the world. What's crazy, no matter where I go, there ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. Let's go.
Let's start from the beginning. Her name was Deborah Brown. She caught my daddy's eye and he's still around, which helps me prove my point. It must be something in the water, 'cause 40 years later, and he's still glad he caught her. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans. See, I'm a grown man now, and I can see it for myself. These girls from New Orleans know that there's something else. When they call you baby, they melt you like some sugar. And don't let her cook your meal, 'cause that's gonna show enough seal the deal. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl.
Set the bottom out, respected 'cause I'm a queen. Born in New Orleans, mother of the twerk team. Meal cooker spicy like red beans. Gumbo music can't help it, it's in my jeans. Cheeky ways, but I'm mistaken for being mean. When you really get to know me, I'm sweeter than fly rain. One Barbie, I'm the hottest on the scene. Nice ball, represent a bust of blood. I'm here first, behind mine. And the never got from New Orleans, we like the sign. There's more to us than shaking out behind. Even though we like to twerk, we have intellectual mind. Wow, girl, cheeky, I'm my angel in disguise. Ain't wanna make you laugh, we don't wanna make you cry. 5 on 4, we one of a kind. Certified boss chick, and I'm with this mind.
I said, you better watch out.
Better watch out.
'Cause Katrina put them all over the world. You better watch out if you see a New Orleans girl. Yeah, I said you better watch out. Katrina put them all over the world. You better watch out if you see a New Orleans girl. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like a New Orleans girl. Ooh, I've been all over the world. It still ain't nothing like
Norman Robinson is back.
Can you hear me now?
And he's taking no prisoners.
Can you hear me now?
Each weekday, Norman Robinson brings you commentary with Off the Top.
The incident was shocking, disturbing, disgusting, disappointing, and sad.
Each weekday, Off the Top with Norman Robinson is heard exclusively right here.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
Good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. Pope Leo XIV just appointed the successor for New Orleans Archbishop Gregory Amen. Reverend James Cecchio comes to New Orleans from New Jersey. We're told he will assist Archbishop Amen in the role of Archbishop and has the right of succession when Archbishop Amen retires. Amen will continue in his role as Archbishop until the bankruptcy case is finished and other matters are taken care of. A news conference is planned for 10 this morning. Then day 2 of the trial of former Orleans Parish 911 Director Tyrell Morris resumes today. Morris's trial started Monday but paused yesterday in observance of the Jewish holiday Rosh Hashanah. He is charged with false impersonation of a peace officer, malfeasance in office, injuring public records, and insurance fraud. Those charges stem from a car crash he was involved in back in 2023. Prosecutors allege he tried to use his position to avoid consequences. And finally, the Pelicans begin training camp today, saying they're ready to put last year's historically bad season behind them. At a media day yesterday, Zion Williamson said he feels great and is ready for a fresh start under the new head of basketball operations, Joe Dumars, who was hired in the offseason. The Pels play the Rockets at home in their first preseason game. That's coming up on October 14th. And that's a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News. Have a great day.
Tired of the impersonal, one-size-fit-all style of banking? You deserve a bank that delivers exceptional service and personalized attention to your needs. That's the Home Bank Standard. Since 1908, Home Bank has been a trusted financial partner for businesses and families because we go the extra mile to help you reach your goals. See for yourself why Home Bank is good for business, good for life. Stop by any New Orleans area location or find out more at home24bank.com. Home Bank, member FDIC.
Are you passionate about community safety and police accountability? Tune in to The Monitor's Mic, where we talk about oversight, policing, and you. Hosted by the Office of Independent Police Monitor, we're here to shine a light on policing issues that matter, from real-time policing updates to in-depth interviews. Get the facts and stay informed. We're breaking down complex issues, highlighting community voices, and holding people behind the badge accountable. Join us for an informative hour every Friday at noon on WBOK. Your city, your police, your show. The Monitor's Mic.
You're invited to step back into New Orleans history for Community Day at the Dewdrop Inn with Tulane University's Special Collections, presented by the Primo Memorial Series. Saturday, October 18th from 12 to 2 p.m. Celebrate the Dewdrop Inn legacy with the live musical show. Enjoy a brunch buffet and explore archival materials. Free admission, but space is limited. For more information, visit library.tulane.edu/Dewdrop Community Day.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana communities through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation, please visit us at www.jazzandheritage.org.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
This one for them ice cold, Michelle, fight for them white gold. This one for them good girls, them hood girls, straight masterpiece. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on, got Saint Laurent, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. Too high, goddamn. Got a police and a fireman, too high, hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, too high, hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am, too high, hot damn. Tell my band about that money, bring it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Uptown Funk gon' give it to ya. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't check. Julio, get the stretch. From Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. We show up, we're gonna show out. Smoother than a fresh jar Skippy. Woo! Too hot, hot damn. Got a police and a fireman. Too hot, hot damn. Dragon won't retire, man. Too hot, hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am. Too hot, hot damn. Have my band about that money. Girls hit hallelujah. Girls hit hallelujah. Girls hit hallelujah. Uptown Funk don't give it to ya. Uptown Funk don't give it to ya. Uptown Funk don't give it to ya. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. I said don't believe it, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Very superstitious. The writing's on the wall. Very superstitious. That ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby said he broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad love. All those good things in your past. Hey, when you believe in things that you don't understand, you suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
some lyrics this one time. Can I handle it, my brother? Whoa, can I handle it, my brother? True, I just want to handle it one time. Come on, what you got to say? I said it's Thursday night, you know it ain't no thing. People in the club see the Red Bull Street Team, cause they know we about to put on a show. Little slinging meat outside, no homo, rain, sleet, or snow, we'll make a way and tell your people to bring your cake cause it's your birthday. And then you know we keep the party high, and I can feel it in the air tonight, you know what I'm saying? We like to come here to thank God. He's the only one that gives us the ability to play our horns. We also like to thank all our family members that come out and see us every Thursday night. Once again, we like to thank everybody, but we also like to thank all the clubs, all the way from Davis, all the way from the High Ho, all the way from Infinity, all the way from Family Time, all the way back in town. And if I ain't saying one, I'm saying
Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
And that's Brother Nyron right out here, pressing the buttons. And that is Justin back at the Ponderosa on the campus of Xavier University. We are outside, y'all. We are outside at Moss and Esplanade at the gas station, hanging out, y'all. So, you know, that's what we're going to be today on this Free Your Mind Friday. If you got it on your mind, you won't get it off your chest. Well, actually, no, you can't call because we're not at the station. So you just have to hold it on your chest till we get to you.
We can see what your comments are.
We're going to be checking. Yeah, we're going to be in the chat in a few minutes and check that to be able to talk to you. Thank y'all for joining us as we begin today's episode of the Front Porch. As we are normally doing from outside today on the banks of Bayou St. John, y'all. That's where we are. Live outside. Making it happen for y'all, just in case you out and about. Right across the street, we are being, for the past, serenaded by the good folks from the tree cutting company who have been using chainsaws and the big machine that they use sometime in horror movies that the villain gets thrown in at the end, the wood chopper, something like that. Yeah, it's they've used that out here, and it's a lovely morning though. So if you out and about, swing on through and come holler at your people. See what's happening on this Friday, the 25th day. Yep. Friday the 25th. And it's, today my nephew's birthday. Happy birthday, Ronzo, Ryan Jason Banks. Happy birthday, boy. Getting old. I'm about to catch up with me. Yes, indeed, y'all. So, yep, this is what we are doing on this Friday, which we had a little time to tell y'all about it. So y'all could have planned to come on out here and see us, but, the difficult we do immediately, the impossible takes a little longer. So here we are, out and about, y'all. Come on, catch it right now, because it's. I'm kind of glad we don't do the late afternoon, though. I must say that, because right now it is pleasant. Not a whole lot of traffic, except for the good folks pulling into the driveway. Yeah. Wonderful smell of exhaust is always in the morning air. That always makes you feel great. Never thought I'd get a chance to use that Robert Duvall line from Apocalypse Now. Love the smell of napalm in the morning. Yeah. Robert Duvall, man.
Napalm is diabolical because if you know what napalm does, it is really, really heinous if it gets on something or on you.
Well, yeah, it is. It is a jellied burn agent, explosive thing that, it was put into ordnance and dropped. But I know years ago, as a little boy, somebody got burned because they were a proponent of domestic battery. And I think he domestically battered one time too many. And when he did that, Mrs. took it. Y'all remember them old cleaner bags, them old plastic cleaner bags? Them old plastic cleaner bags, took them and melted them down or put them in a pot of boiling grease. I did not know that was a thing until I found out about it then, but the scream I still remember when he got hit with that as he was running down the street, or so the story is told. This was when I was hanging out on the front porch, ear hustling. But I do remember hearing the scream. I didn't see any of the things, but some of the folks that were outside said he was shedding skin as he was running down the street. I would presume that he has learned the error of his ways in the light of that particular chastisement, which I thought was, Kimber used the word diabolical. I thought that was pretty diabolical, to be quite honest. It was hearing about it and then remembering it and learning exactly how that happened as a older person who came to love research and finding out why this works that way, how this does this, that, and the other, and then you get a chance to see it and you realize that I don't know where that lady got that idea from, but I don't know if the people, somebody may have been in the neighborhood, heard about it and was working at a chemical factory somewhere that invented napalm. This was that because it stuck, according to the folks who witnessed it. It stuck because of the consistency of the plastic bags that were boiled down in the hot oil. When it was thrown on them, you couldn't just wipe it off. If you wiped it off, skin came with it. I don't know what the impetus was for that particular act, but I do wonder what that was that got her to even think about that. How did you?
That's the part.
How did you know that? How did you?
That's the part.
How do you know? And this was. I was a little boy. I was maybe about 7,
Mm-hmm.
7, 8. So this was in, the late 60s.
Yeah.
And this was, I know, Vietnam was going on and the whole nine, so people knew about napalm.
Yes.
But in the house, in the kitchen,
listen,
from cleaner bags.
Who would think to throw hot grits on somebody? So
burning you.
Right.
You understand the hot grits,
but the fact
hot
that
grease by itself, boiling water.
Mm-hmm.
Now, say this, and I heard about all that. Usually as retribution.
Yeah.
Usually as retribution when I've had all I can stand and I can't stand no more, and you do something like that. But that was, even the hot grease had been, talked about, but the hot grease with the cleaner bag.
Yeah, the fact that people said, so with all of the advances that we have made in science, just in general, we have the ability to chemically change the texture of our hair for semi-permanent times. We have been able to color our hair semi-permanently. We have figured out how to use plasma. We have invented stoplights because science. Mm-hmm. Who solved the problem, the mathematical mystery in the center of the pyramids? Who did that? 2 black girls in the year of our Lord, 2023?
Yeah.
No, listen. Y'all keep trying to ignore from whence you have come, but you can't deny that the innovators of new ideas are coming from a certain population. And in addition to that, the capitalization happens from another population of people. But that's what you do. You gain profit off it, but you never create what it is that you're able to make millions and billions and fortunes of. But you can't create it. So you silence voices. You get in the way of people who are being genius in their genius and the ingenuity that genius comes up with, only to pretend to be loyal. Ooh, that sounds like a thing for this current race we have going on. But anyway, pretend to be loyal, find their way, and some of us are so easy to be bought. Because I've always said every hooker got his price. But we're so easy to be bought that we sell each other, we lose our culture, and other people are saying it's theirs. Country music, braids, things that we've done for not even just generations, millennia.
Yeah.
But hopefully some of y'all will wake up and figure things out and stop looking for the shiny new object. And just because it's white don't mean it's right if y'all ain't learned that, period. Also, just because it's black doesn't mean it's good as well. However, I'm going to trust the people inside my house versus the people outside my house first.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know if that lady with them plastic cleaner bags with the scientists, but
Science. What do we do?
she knew something.
What do we do? What have we created? Black people all over everywhere. When you're talking about your people in Hawaii, the Samoans, a lot of those people are black. They just dropped us off everywhere, and everywhere we went, we created some new stuff. Tattooing, piercing, expanding necks, expanding earlobes, all of these different things. Science. We figured this out over time. So it's not surprising that somebody would come up with the idea of boiling plastic bags. Because them cleaners bags, even if they weren't melted, were a time if they got caught on the right surface.
Oh,
for it to be hot.
A couple of people lost their lives. I remember
Yeah,
as
that's
a little
a lot.
boy, that became a thing. You had to start putting warning labels on the plastic bags and different things, and that it was a suffocation
risk.
And you had to start putting that on there. Now, I remember that because a couple of babies at one time, I think in the early 60s, middle late 60s, something like that. I was a little kid, remember hearing about that. Because we used to make tattoos. There were the plastic cleaner's bag, I forgot the thing, but it's fresh as a rose. And there was a red rose emblem on the plastic bag that came from the cleaners. Now, how we learned that if you take and cut out that rose and then take a little rubbing alcohol and put that rose right on your side, put a little rubbing alcohol on there and rub it.
You could transfer the paint?
You could get that, you could actually have a perfect match of that tattoo, a perfect match of that emblem as a rose that looks like a colored tattoo.
Right, but that is, again, science. Because in order to mix
that was like
alcohol. Well, but once you saw an effect happen, you were able to duplicate it. That is what science does. It takes you through the process. First, your question, I wonder if.
And why?
And my wondering is, what if I tried this? Because first we tried water, I'm sure. Water was first. No, that didn't work out. Maybe we tried some Vaseline. Oh, it didn't stick, it rubbed off.
When I heard about it, it was done. I got the way to do it. I wish I would have been around when they were actually birthing the idea to see if they, what stages did you use? Western oil? Did you use? How many ways did you try it before you settle up on alcohol and being the medium to transfer it? But it worked like a charm. And then the tattoo stayed on.
Right. But I'm saying there was some scientific expression or scientific method creating at the time, because I don't know how long the scientific method as a written process has been around. However, by trial and error and finding things, that is the scientific method. If I do X, Y, Z, and I follow these steps, will it yield an end? And so over time, some was trial and error when she boiled those cleaners bags in oil. She tried it a couple different ways before, and it was like, no, this.
And that's what I was wanting to see. That's what experimentation side. That's what it takes. It's about experimentation. It's about trial and error. I'm just wondering, was there a ratio of bags to maximum stickability?
Oh, Lord.
How did number one, how did you come up with it? And how many times did you try it before you
I just want to know how mad you got to be to toss boiling cleaners bags and oil on somebody. How mad do you have to be in order to throw boiling oil with cleaners bags on somebody? I get how mad did she have to be to get to that idea? Because that's a combination of things that took patience.
It took a what? Because
and anger together. That's crazy.
Again, ear hustling. Afterwards, I remember the scream, because this was in the evening, like this wasn't late at night or early in the morning. This was like dusk, maybe like, boy, y'all better be inside for the street lights come on. So we was inside maybe about 8 o'clock, but the other folks were still sitting out front, folks sitting on the porch talking, and I remember hearing the scream. I remember hearing the scream, boy, because it was something that you just cannot even. It was otherworldly. It was such in a register that think Minnie Riperton on fire. You know what I'm saying? It was up there, and this was a guy.
Right.
This was a guy, because by the time I go back in the bed, I ain't know you say, you know how you get that.
Yeah, they running you, but at the same, you can't mute my ears, Mom.
And I knew that not now, but tomorrow, this was gonna be the talk.
Right.
So I had to maneuver myself to be somewhere around.
There was your budding interest, or your day of reckoning with your future journalistic career.
Yeah, well, if
you needed to gather the information.
You trying to say I was nosy? You're probably right, because I wanted to hear what had happened, and that's how, between my grandmother and the ladies in the back, that's where I heard about the domestic violence part, the retribution portion of this act, and out on the front, my grandfather, that's where I heard about both the domestic and the aftermath, because two of them was out there when he was running, and the skin was sloughing off of him as he was running down the street, and that's what they talked about. And I'm like, oh boy, somebody got.
How mad you gotta be to throw boiling oil with dry cleaner bags? Again, and if the dry cleaner bag got on your car, in some cases you'd have to take care and get that buffed out, because it would melt so quickly onto a hot car. But you've taken time to put this with oil. So whatever it's on, most of all, it's ruined. But in addition to that, you throwing this on somebody. This carbon-based situation, this is fragile. This is a fragile situation going on with your body.
Got back together.
Oh no!
And they was back together after visit him in the hospital, everything. I heard that too, ear hustle. Yes, indeed.
That's good and insane.
Porch, y'all, WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. We outside. We're going to see you on the other side of the break. You're on the front porch. You're on the front porch.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Another hot day is up ahead, but we do have a chance to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon. Any of those could produce some very heavy downpours at times, so just be prepared. A lot of that does start to end by the time you get to late evening. Highs for today will be into the lower 90s. A much better chance for rain on Thursday morning. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hey, this is Steve Poston. Be sure to listen to WBOK 1230 a.m. every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. and Sunday evening at 5 p.m., bringing you the best Southern Soul barroom music with the Southern Soul Weekend Party Mix, hosted by me, of course. I'll be playing your favorite Southern Soul music by artists from all over the South, right here on WBOK 1230 a.m. or online at WBOK1230.com. The station you listen to longer. Listen to longer. Listen to longer.
2517 Bayou Road is the place to be. Nano's Kids Cuisine and Pastries. If you're thinking brunch, lunch, breakfast, or dinner, if y'all looking for a great spot with authentic New Orleans cuisine, Nano's Kids Cuisine and Pastries is the place you want to be. Y'all come check us out at 2517 Bayou Road.
Fresh produce, local flavor, and a healthy you. New Orleans East Hospital is hosting a farmers market the last Wednesday of every month from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Join us in the parking lot across from the main entrance. Support local farmers and your wellness. We'll see you there.
Interest rates and inflation are out of control. Is your credit card debt also out of control? It's time to resolve your debt and take back control for a lot less than what you owe. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, then you need to call us right now. Debt Fix Pros can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free faster than you think.
I knew we had to do something. Our debt was growing.
It was getting out of control, and we just didn't know what to do.
We saw an ad for Debt Fix Pros. We called and they showed us how fast they could get us out of debt.
It really was amazing. And now we're back in control.
Call now and we'll show you how easy it is to fix your debt. The call and consultation are free. Call Debt Fix Pros right now at 800-311-5977. That's 800-311-5977. 800-311-5977.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans.
Join New Schools for New Orleans, All-State Sugar Bowl, and Entergy New Orleans in recognizing and celebrating the Teachers of the Year at our 4th annual New Orleans Excellence in Teaching Awards Gala. The gala will take place Saturday, November 1st at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. This year's gala will feature New Orleans legend DJ Jubilee. Don't miss out on this intimate celebration supporting our New Orleans public school teachers. Tickets can be purchased on our website, newschoolsforneworleans.org.
I'm Alexandria Ikamoni with BIN News Now. Local community groups in Dallas held a vigil for the 3 detainees shot during this week's attack at an ICE office. Tony Gonzalez, regional commander of the Brown Berets, which is an organization for civil rights of Mexican Americans, is calling for more information and resources for the victims.
Because there's a victim right here, right now that, needs our support.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams, a black man, says he has not been bribed to drop out of the mayoral race. It comes as a Republican nominee alleges former Governor Andrew Cuomo has offered him money to leave the four-way race. President Trump is announcing new tariffs on multiple products that will take effect October 1st. Trump said on Truth Social that 100% tariffs on pharmaceuticals will take effect unless drug makers are building U.S. factories. Get BIN News Now on demand on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Keep what you got till you get what you need. You got to give it out just to get what you need sometimes. Sometimes. Keep what you got until you get what you need. You got to give it out just to get what you need sometimes. Sometimes. Keep what you got until you get what you need. Oh, baby. You got to give it out just to get what you need sometimes, y'all. Keep what you got until you get what you need. You got to give it out just to get what you need sometimes. Now, give it a break now, give it a break now. Bustin' loose, give it a break. I feel like bustin' loose out. Bustin' loose in the evening, bustin' loose get me pleasing. I talk about bustin' loose in the meantime. Bustin' loose makes me feel fine. I talk about bustin' loose, get it. Bustin' loose in my love Jones. Each his own. I talk about bustin' loose to my love Jones. Bustin' loose to each his own.
bustin' loose, bustin' loose, give it a break. I feel like bustin' loose. Get freaky one time. Freak, freakity, freak, freakity, woo, freak, freakity.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
Brother Nyron right here on the other side of the table. And, of course, back on the Ponderosa, on the other side of the glass on the campus of Xavier University. It's Brother Justin, making sure all the buttons get depressed and all the levers get slid so that we could continue to come to you live and in living color, because we not on the campus of Xavier right now.
No, we are not. We are outside.
We are outside.
On the corner of Esplanade and Moss.
That's right.
And literally sitting by the bayou.
Sitting by the bayou at
Yes.
the Sterling Express, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Come on through, man. It's a lovely morning. We out here hanging out. You just never know who might drive up. You know? They got a mic over there for that dude? Nah. They got a mic for him? Yeah, hand him a mic, man.
Yes.
Since
Since he's
us
here,
with his
yes.
presence and
Mhm.
has come on out. Good morning, Troy Henry.
Good morning. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can. We can hear you just fine.
All right.
How you doing this morning?
You know, it's great to be sitting on the front porch. On the front porch.
Outside, baby.
Yes,
outside.
indeed.
Outside. We outside on the front porch
I got
at
a
Sterling
steamy
Express.
adult beverage right here.
Steamy adult beverage.
That's right.
I have my Frosty.
Oh,
he
yeah?
has the steamy adult beverage. I have the Frosty adult beverage. So now we're all ready and comfortable. And now we're
This
here.
is perfect weather, though, huh? This is
it
in the
is.
shade. It is, I should say.
It is,
You know?
indeed.
We're at the Shell Station, which is on the corner of Esplanade and Moss.
That's right.
One of my properties that I'm proud to own.
Uh-huh.
And I'm excited about having WBOK here. I apologize to the Front Porch listeners for not having this earlier promoted.
Right.
Because y'all should known about it. You could have planned your schedule around it. But we're going to do it again soon in another location.
Got some big things
We
happening.
have some,
Yeah, we
a
got
lot
some
of things
big things happening.
in an important location,
Yeah,
too.
the next one will be at Chef and Crowder. We're
Uh-huh.
building the largest. I'm touching my mouth.
You know, keep the cord still.
Yeah.
Well, we're building the largest charging and fueling station in the city.
Uh-huh.
Will be at Chef and Crowder.
All right.
And we're hopeful that it's open by the end of October is our target.
Okay.
All right.
And so I just left there a little while ago, and they were just finished installing some countertops and, all of that kind of stuff.
It's
They're
on the
waiting to do.
move.
Yeah, it's on the move, right?
Yeah.
They're getting ready to pour some concrete.
Man. That's,
Oh yeah. It's coming along. The pumps are all the infrastructure's in place already, so they're doing their thing.
Okay.
They're doing their thing.
All
So
right. What kind of numbers you talking about, man? It's gonna be you're gonna have gas and
electric.
yeah, we'll have 7 electric charging stations. We'll have 24 fueling positions. We will have a 4,500 square foot convenience store with a deli.
Okay.
Then, in the same building adjacent to it, will be a food court, which will be 4 African American owned businesses. I guess I can announce them: the Buttermilk Drop.
Oh.
Patio 17.
Yes.
Yes. M&J, who is now on Oak Street and in New Orleans East.
Right.
And crap, I forgot the last one.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
3 out of 4. So
When
there'll
he
be
comes
African
to you,
American
let us
owned
know.
businesses.
Uh-huh.
It's a 4,500 square foot food court. So each one of them will, have plenty of space, and there's a beautiful. I think it'll seat about 75 people.
Okay.
So you can come in with the family. You can order with the app, and you can have your food. You can pick it up there, or you can pick it up at the counter. You can pick it up. It'll be pre-done for you if you order it in advance. And it'll be a nice dining experience for the people of New Orleans East.
Yeah. And it's not too far out in the east. Like,
No.
so if you are in the area of Gentilly Woods or Pontchartrain Park, that's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
That's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Because
especially if you're driving electric.
Yes.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
So it'll be Shell. It'll be another Shell branded. It'll be a Sterling Express. Will be the convenience store.
Okay.
But the entire complex will be called Sterling Center, the Sterling Center, because in addition to that, we're also building. Next phase will be a high-speed tunnel car wash.
Okay.
And which will be really cool because you can come in, get your car washed, and go in a few minutes.
Okay.
But then also from a standalone retail standpoint, we haven't announced it yet, but we might as well tell you guys about it, right?
Of course, we do world premieres here.
We will have a brand, a national brand called Savvy Sliders Fat Boys Pizza.
Oh, we know them.
You know them,
Yes,
right?
we do.
Yeah. So we will have a standalone, freestanding with drive-through as well as dine-in on the same campus property.
Okay.
And I'm working really hard we got one more parcel that we have to fill. I'm working really hard with a company out of Seattle that we would really like to have for what they do very, very well as part of
That would be cool to have one in the East.
In the East.
But also,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to tap some of our local people, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool what they do in Seattle, but we just had a conversation
yeah?
with the Coffee Fest. And we have local coffee brewers that are here.
Yeah.
And small businesses that are.
But here's my question for you then, Kimba.
Yes.
Would John Q. Citizen just driving by recognize and stop?
But in New Orleans East?
Yeah,
yes.
New Orleans East. You think so?
Yes. In New Orleans East?
Now
yes. Now it'd be great to get the other people from Seattle here, but
Seattle's a cool place, and that's what the whole idea
fine.
behind the Coffee Fest is. Because the guys who came in and did the Coffee Fest were talking about it. Said, you know what? We heard those guys talking about that they were the home and the epicenter
of coffee
and different things like that. And these two cats are like, wait a minute, man, hold on. How y'all gonna discount the place that supplied the coffee for most of the country for most of this century, who had a coffee culture that is still in place, the birthplace of both Kala and Beignet to go along with the coffee.
Yeah.
And it was a good fight. I was like, y'all don't look like warriors for the coffee culture, man. You know?
Yeah.
But they were too cool, because that's what they were talking about. But I understand what you're saying about the size, but it's just interesting that we just had
this conversation yesterday.
Literally
Really?
just had
Yeah,
those
they were on
guys.
yesterday.
They were on the show yesterday from the Coffee Fest coming up in October. Matter of fact, we got some tickets.
We got tickets to give away.
For that. And those guys were just making that same point that, we ain't
It's
mad at
cool.
you. It's cool and everything.
But Chicory?
Y'all are young nephews.
Coffee
all
with
right?
Chicory
New
was
Orleans is
here.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
Well,
fun.
look, it's not a done deal.
Yeah.
We
Just
and look-
consider it. Just consider it in the
Okay.
conversation.
Well, I got a job for you guys.
What you got?
You now know what's going to be at the Sterling Center that we just announced.
Yes.
We have one standalone, freestanding parcel that's about 2/3 of an acre for a freestanding drive-through type of retail.
Okay.
You ask your listeners over the next, pick the time frame, what do you think would go best with all of the other stuff that I just laid out there for you? What do you think would go best?
All right. So
Well, there you go.
we're looking for a coffee.
Let me call-
Not
give me
necessarily
anything.
coffee,
Whatever.
but we're looking for another vendor that we like to eat so much.
What would you like there? That's the
What'd you like to
question.
see?
You're in the East.
Yeah.
You're there.
Yes.
If you have a vested interest and you are trying to make sure that your convenience and met and your quality of life rises, what would you like to see in that spot?
There we
That's
go.
one of the things. What y'all like? You like the home of the Whopper? You like the Arches? You like the little pigtail girl? What you like? Holler at your people. Let us know.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Troy Henry. We got to take this break, man. You're tuned into the Front Porch, WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. We'll see you on the other side of it. We outside, yo.
New Orleans, are you ready? A fresh voice in the city is here, bringing you the beats, the culture, and the stories that matter. From local music and food to real talk on what's happening in the streets, we've got you covered. Stay tapped in. Follow us on all platforms at WBOK 1230 for the latest updates and exclusive content. Your city, your culture, your news. Don't just hear about it, be about it. Follow us at WBOK 1230 now.
Good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. Pope Leo XIV just appointed the successor for New Orleans Archbishop Gregory Amen. Reverend James Cecchio comes to New Orleans from New Jersey. We're told he will assist Archbishop Amen in the role of Archbishop and has the right of succession when Archbishop Amen retires. Amen will continue in his role as Archbishop until the bankruptcy case is finished and other matters are taken care of. A news conference is planned for 10 this morning. Then day 2 of the trial of former Orleans Parish 911 Director Tyrell Morris resumes today. Morris's trial started Monday but paused yesterday in observance of the Jewish holiday Rosh Hashanah. He is charged with false impersonation of a peace officer, malfeasance in office, injuring public records, and insurance fraud. Those charges stem from a car crash he was involved in back in 2023. Prosecutors allege he tried to use his position to avoid consequences. And finally, the Pelicans begin training camp today, saying they're ready to put last year's historically bad season behind them. At a media day yesterday, Zion Williamson said he feels great and is ready for a fresh start under the new head of basketball operations, Joe Dumars, who was hired in the offseason. The Pels play the Rockets at home in their first preseason game. That's coming up on October 14th. And that's a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News. Have a great day.
WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Naira's on the other side of the table, y'all, pushing buttons and sliding levers. And that is Justin Lewis back on the Ponderosa behind the glass on the campus of Xavier University. Thank y'all for rolling with us right here. We just spoke to Troy Henry about some things that are going on in this area. We are outside, y'all, on the corner of Esplanade and Moss at the Sterling Express, hanging out.
Literally outside.
Sunshine, literally outside.
Yeah.
Y'all. It's a lovely, lovely morning. If you're out and about, swing by. Blow your horn if you don't want to stop. Understand? It's all right. Everybody else been blowing theirs, so
Correct.
it'll work. It's one of the foils of being outside and trying to do live radio.
Yes.
But we get through it. We're going to make it do what it do, as we always do. Right?
Indeed.
And after Troy Henry, he has departed the property and moved on to other things. But, Kimber, we still got company.
Yes, we do. It's Friday.
It's Friday. We got folks stopping by the front porch. Who with us today?
We have someone from the Feel the Rhythm Festival, which is, since it's Friday, that is definitely something that I am interested in. Welcome to the Front Porch, Orlando Primo, who is the CEO and founder of Magic Fingers Drumming School and the curator of Feel the Rhythm of the Drums Festival. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? I see y'all outside. I thought y'all was going to be inside with me, but y'all outside. But I'm inside. So you know what? We're going to make this a big, big celebration outside and inside. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Thank you for having me first and foremost. You know, it's a pleasure to be here for sure to tell the city and the world about this amazing festival.
Love to hear about it, Orlando. And on the front porch, man, we like to, we know you're going to talk about the Feel the Rhythm of the Drums Festival, but we always like to hear about the journey, man. Who we talking to? Who is Orlando Primo? Give us a little bit about him. Where is he from? Who his people is? What he be doing? You heard me? What's
So
that?
listen, I'm a dad. I'm a husband. I'm a curator. I'm a friend. I'm a philanthropist. I'm a hero. Let's say that. I love giving back to the community. Born and raised in South America, Guyana, my beautiful hometown. Moved to this beautiful city 12 years now. Created the first Afro-Caribbean drumming school in South America, Guyana, and one of the first Afro-Caribbean drumming school in New Orleans. So we are on a 15-year celebration right now. One of my biggest prize, just creating this amazing platform for youths and adults to have first-hand experience on how to play the drums and learn about the Afro-Caribbean culture. So just a little bit about me, all my Instagram and social media, you can learn a lot more. So I know we ain't got a lot of time, but, just a little bit about me. I'm a really cool person. Love to give back to the community and just love to meet people.
Absolutely. So you're from Guyana, South America. What brought you here?
Oh, man, the story, I'll make it short. My wife got into Tulane, and the rest was history.
Well, I hear that. I love that. I had a few friends that were from Guyana. Edgar Cranston Thomas, who was a friend of mine who went to Dillard. It was he and one of his friends who came from South America, from Guyana actually, to play basketball and complete their degree program. But yeah,
I love it.
Good to have another connection from the past. I think that's been the entire theme this week.
Yes, it's always to connect, and that's like the big thing right now. I'm trying to connect to everybody, so shout out to everybody that wants to connect and build community, because that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. So coming up on your 15th anniversary of Magic Fingers Drumming School.
Yes.
It happens on October 4th. Tell us a bit about what's going on there.
So Feel the Rhythm of the Drums Festival is not just a festival that happens in New Orleans. It's an international festival. We just came back from Guyana, where we did it on August 9th. So the festival is about to go global. 4 countries a year, three countries a year. So Feel the Rhythm of the Drums New Orleans. This is the 3rd edition. This is our 3rd annual in New Orleans. And it's scheduled for October 4th at the Music Box Village. Gates gonna open at 3 p.m. Showtime is gonna be 5 p.m. So we're gonna have 70 artists from 7 different countries representing their culture.
Oh wow!
You heard what I said? 70 artists one day. Can you just
That
think
is
about
amazing.
it?
Yes.
It's just beautiful.
From 7 different countries in one day.
Yes. So we're going to Guyana. We're going to West Africa 2 times. We're going to Brazil. We're going to Puerto Rico. We're going to Congo. We're going to Haiti. And of course, we have to have the New Orleans flavor added all the time. So, it's a big star-studded lineup. I'm going to tell you a little bit of the lineup. We got Magic Fingers Drumming Ensemble. We got Watutus of Kumbuka, Nairobi Youth Ensemble, Tama Junto, Bombasso Dance Company, my big Papa Tito's, Silhouette Dance Company, DJ Ivy, and my brother Ngoma. Man, listen, just the names alone. If you don't know these artists, you better go look them up right now, for sure.
Wow, that is a hell of a lineup.
Absolutely.
Orlando. Wow.
Are there any social media places where people can look to see who's going to be included in the lineup and other information about the festival?
Absolutely. So magicfingers.com. You got Magic Fingers, Facebook, Magic Fingers, Instagram.
Spell that for our listening orders.
So it's MAJEKFINGERS. So if you hear, it's not just like magic, it's MAJEK with a little twist, because we believe that we have to stand out from everybody else. We can't be like everybody else. So yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Put a little flavor on it.
All day. Just like the gumbo in New Orleans.
Orlando.
Yes.
How long have you been a drummer, man? Because this city, this is a drumming city, as you probably know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's probably why I kept you here along with your wife going to training. But how long have you been a drummer, man? And has that always been your instrument, or have you flipped back and forth?
So I started this. That's my main instrument. I started off at 7 years old. Never liked it, but my brother forced me to do it. And, I was happy that he forced me, because now, I'm one of the prominent artists in my country and just internationally. So I'm really happy that he forced me to do it. But yeah, that's my main instrument, and I've been doing it for 32 years. 32 years. Not a long time. That's just like the other day. So
It's just day before yesterday, man.
it's just yesterday. So like
now, let me ask you this, man. Have you broke your brother off? Have you, because since he launched you on his career, have you broke your brother off, man?
It's absolutely. Unfortunately, he passed on to the ancestors, but currently
okay.
But right now we are building a community center in commemoration of his name. So just for his memory. So
And that's in Guyana?
Yes, and that's in Guyana. Yeah.
Oh man.
So
Guyana. Okay,
his name is gonna live on forever for sure. So,
Absolutely.
Oh, that is beautiful, man. Well, his name will live on forever because he got you started.
Yeah.
He got you started, man. And that's as long as you're doing it and remembering him, he's gonna be here with you.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful, man. That's a great story. That's why we love to hear about the journey when we come on the front porch, man. It's one thing to be doing what you're doing, but you didn't start off there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people helped along the way. That's why we always like to hear about it.
Definitely. I want to say thank you to everybody that came on board to support this amazing event. There's a lot of people behind the scene that say, hey, Orlando, listen, I don't want you to call my name because I love what you're doing. I don't need the recognition. What you're doing is the recognition for the community, the culture, and the people. So, I want to say thank you to every single body that put in a beautiful hand into this amazing festival. I'm going to call a couple of names for sure, if that's okay with the team. Yes?
And if you got, and
Yes.
definitely your sponsors,
For sure.
Whoever is helping you to put this Feel the Rhythm of the Drums Festival New Orleans on, please give them their props. Man.
Definitely, I got to. So first of all, I got to shout out Delta Utilities. That's my family. I got to shout out to Ashe Culture Center. I got a whole list.
Oh yeah.
Ashe Culture Center. Oh my God, let me get my sponsorship. Oh wow.
That's important, man, because that's the folks who make sure that believe in your quest and what you
And
are
are funding it or
Yes.
assisting the fund.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Because without them, it won't be super possible. So we're grateful for that for sure. So Delta Utility is the oh my God, I don't have the list on me right now. Crazy, and I can't remember all of them, but give me 1 second. Is that okay?
I know you said Ashe.
Ashe Culture Center, Music Box Village.
Okay.
Congo Square Preservation, Arts Market New Orleans. Yes, Art Market New Orleans. So that's what I can remember. I know there's more.
Yeah.
But that's what I can remember from now.
We're about to send folks to your the
Socials.
website and your social, so please let us know how folks can find out more about the Feel the Rhythm of the Drums Festival New Orleans. If you're active on the socials, if their website, please give us that information.
Yes, you can definitely check out Magic Fingers on my IG, which is spelled MAJEKFINGERS. It's on all platforms. It's spelled the same way. Facebook, we've been posting like crazy. TikTok, and our website, which is magicfingers.com. Those are the places that you could find me and just see all the beautiful things that is coming up and this big festival that's happening right now. Because listen, there's no other festival that bring together artists from all around the world that lives in New Orleans. All these artists that's gonna be on this stage lives in New Orleans. However, they're from all parts of the world. Can you believe that? 70 artists.
That's par for the course for New Orleans.
Absolutely. This is the place you're in the right place to be to have that music
It's
and get it done.
City, sir.
Yes.
Absolutely. Now listen, Orlando,
Yes,
we
my
know
brother.
that you are very busy, man. We want to thank you for taking the time out to come here and talk about the festival that's coming up, the Feel the Rhythm of the Drums Festival New Orleans will be taking place on Saturday. Is that the anniversary, the 15th anniversary? Is that the
Yes,
same thing?
that's gonna
Yes,
commemorate our 15-year anniversary celebration. Yes.
And that's Saturday, October 4th at Music Box Village, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
And all the information is available on your socials and on the website.
Absolutely. Yes. All
Orlando
social.
Primo, CEO and founder of Magic Fingers Drumming School and curator of the Feel the Rhythm of the Drums International Festival New Orleans edition.
International. I love it.
There you go. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you staying and hanging out with us for a little while. All the best, and keep us posted, all right?
Thank you. Can I say thank you to all my family, all my friends, everybody who's been behind me, 110, who's been behind the scene just working really diligently with me to put this festival together since January 1st. So thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Right One, Fathers Matter, Delta Utilities, 18th Ward, Preservation Hall, Arts Market, New Orleans, NOLA Coalitions. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for having me on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend. You
October
take care of
4th.
yourself.
Let's go.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Stick and stay. We got to take this quick break, and we're going to see you on the other side of it.
Our future in District E is bright with Cindy Wynn. From Lincoln Beach to Lake Forest Manor to the high rise, Cindy has created real economic opportunities and stronger neighborhoods. She's just not talking about change, she embodies it. From cleanups to youth programs to bringing business back, Cindy's been hands-on every step of the way. With a proven record of results, she'll be ready to work on day one. On October 11th, let's keep the momentum going. Let's bring her back. Vote Cindy Wynn for City Council District E, because together we can finish the work.
I'm Cindy Wynn, and I approve this message.
2517 Bayou Road, Chef Sherman Esteem. You talking about great food, great conversations, and definitely great drinks. We sell hookahs and we rent them out. So if you want to have a nice time and smoke your nice hookah, come on down to Nano's Cajun Cuisine and Pastries and have a wonderful time. We will entertain you and we will treat you with happiness and joy. And by the way, on our first and third Saturdays, we always have a block party on Bayou Road. Come and check us out from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Looking to join an organization that is committed to help promote economic development in New Orleans East? Look no further. The Greater New Orleans East Business Alliance is a member-based nonprofit organization made up of business owners and local professionals united for the purpose to promote business development in Eastern New Orleans. If you want to become a member, call us at 504-957-3568.
This is Andronika Morris, host of Put Housing First. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock, where we will discuss how housing affects every aspect of our lives and what's necessary, what's needed to guarantee housing for all. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock as we dig down deep onto the issues that affect all of us.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Another hot day is up ahead, but we do have a chance to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon. Any of those could produce some very heavy downpours at times, so just be prepared. A lot of that does start to end by the time you get to late evening. Highs for today will be into the lower 90s. A much better chance for rain on Thursday morning. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation is the nonprofit organization that owns the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, presented by Shell. With the funds generated from Jazz Fest, the foundation invests in Louisiana companies through economic development, cultural enrichment, and free educational programs. To learn more about what the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation does, please visit www.jazzandheritage.org.
Saints of God, it's time for us to tell you the truth. It's time for you to start your 21-day challenge. Don't take another day. Do it right now. Call 504-701-4711. That's the whole water stove, Pastor David and Partan Sr., the host of Change Your Water, Change Your Mind. This is the water that's designed to change your body, the way you think, the way you act, and the way you look. Why don't you start your 21-day challenge today? For $35, you can start it right now. Call me so we can set up your appointment. 504-701-4711. That's 504-701-4711. Change your water, change your mind.
Interest rates and inflation are out of control. Is your credit card debt also out of control? It's time to resolve your debt and take back control for a lot less than what you owe. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, then you need to call us right now. Debt Fix Pros can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free faster than you think.
I knew we had to do something. Our debt was growing.
It was getting out of control, and we just didn't know what to do.
We saw an ad for Debt Fix Pros. We called, and they showed us how fast they could get us out of debt.
It really was amazing, and now we're back in control.
Call now, and we'll show you how easy it is to fix your debt. The call and consultation are free. Call Debt Fix Pros right now at 800-311-5977. That's 800-311-5977. 800-311-5977.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
the greatest. Yep, you're rocking with the greatest. I wanna be loved by you. I wanna be loved by you. I wanna be. Come on. I wanna be loved by you. I want to be loved by you. Come on, love. Walk with it. Now, love. Really love. Now, jump, I gave you all the love I tried. I gave you all that I can give.
Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
That's Brother Nyron on the other side of the table. Y'all sliding the sliders and pressing the buttons. And, of course, that's Justin back on the Ponderosa behind the glass on the campus of Xavier University, because we not there, y'all.
Right.
We outside.
We are literally sitting by the bayou outside.
Looking at a beautiful, beautiful mid-morning day right here on the corner of Moss and Esplanade, making it happen. Man, I'm telling you, it has not been ideal until a few minutes ago. And something started smelling in the air. I said, oh, Lord, we must have company. We must have company, Kimber.
Yes, we do have good company. Yes.
We got good company. We got, when I tell you, when the Front Porch shows up, we get international stars.
Indeed.
That stop by the Front Porch just to holler, just because we sitting out here doing our thing. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me the privilege to introduce the one and only Hot Sizzle.
Hot Sizzle.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
We doing great. It's good to have you on the Front Porch.
Listen, I'm on the Front Porch in front of the gas station, y'all, and we got ice and water, and we getting jiggy, y'all.
Yes, we are. Indeed.
Yes,
it's
Lord.
so good to see you again.
Yeah, listen, you know
And
I love
also-
you, God. You know I love you, God. I love you. Every time you have seen me,
Yes.
you have always been the same.
Absolutely. Well,
Every time you see me, it's always joy.
Yes.
And, it's and you know, I can tell energy. It's always pure joy.
yes.
And I thank you for this.
We having a good time. Every time we are in a space to be able to celebrate, and we have a lot to celebrate.
Yes,
we'll
we
get
do.
into it.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, no, you lighten the mood. Every time we've been around each other, even when you coming off stage, because I have had to intercept you coming off the stage at Fried Chicken Fest, and I know you're tired, but you always take the time to talk to us, so I really do appreciate you for that. But now that you're joining us, we have seen you at Smooth Fest. We got to talk to you.
That's right.
And that
That's
was
right.
before we had this latest event that we're super excited about, your latest release.
Ooh, talking about brass and ass.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Lord
you can
Jesus.
say ass on the radio.
Okay, well,
Yes.
brass and ass.
Yes.
Y'all, it is out right now.
Since I can say it.
I've been working on that album for 2 years and 8 months.
Yes.
Really?
And the reason why, because I couldn't find producers or anyone who believed in my vision.
Okay.
They was like, they don't even sound right. They ain't gonna sound right. You know, people just.
Yes, if it's not their idea, of course,
Yeah,
they
it's
don't
your
believe.
vision.
They don't want to
Shout
go
out
into
to
it.
TBC Brass Band.
Yes,
There
come
you go.
on.
Shout out to my brother Juice. Shout out to Sammy. Listen, shout out to Ride Smooth. Shout out to my manager Lou. Shout out to everyone who says, you know what? He got a vision. He's sticking with it. And that's that.
There you
I was
go.
supposed to come out with a hip hop little album, little hip hop bounce, you know,
Mhm.
the album. But I said, no, I won't come out with what I've been with.
Yeah,
I'm a
you
band
gotta go
head.
what's on your spirit.
The album is out, Brass and Ass, you guys. To me, and not just because it's my album, to me, it's the first, well, not to me, but it is the first album of its kind.
Mhm.
And the creativity in it and all the features, it's a gumbo.
Yes.
You know why it's a real gumbo? Because every artist on there,
Yeah.
they from right here. out the
Come
city.
on.
There you go.
My guy.
Well,
There
if we
you
had
go.
a bell,
Pure
I'd
D
give
New
you a
Orleans.
ding.
Yes, Lord.
Pure D New Orleans.
But ding,
Yes,
Lord.
indeed.
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
We
Mama
need
Mia.
that. Yes.
Mia X.
You got
Mia
Mia
X
X.
didn't record in 20 years. She say, Sizzo, baby, I'm going to lay a verse down. I got you.
Yes.
Yes.
My Partners in Crime. The
Okay.
iconic Partners in Crime.
Of course. That's
3G
family.
Nati.
Uh-huh.
One of the greatest hip-hop females of all time.
Yes.
Pale, Alfred Banks, Flyboy Giz, my godfather, Kermit Ruffins.
Come on.
Irvin
indeed.
Mayfield.
Uh-huh.
Man, y'all listen.
Most of these
Kashawa,
are
Jelly,
Front Porch veterans. So you
Man,
naming
all the
people that
people
had
they've
been
been-
here.
yeah.
They didn't
Yeah.
been here on the
Brandon
Front
Terrell.
Porch.
Man, I can name. Listen, I can keep going, but I say this: if you didn't get the album yet, purchase the album, get the album, because we making history. Understand? I say we. This is not just about Hot Sizzle.
Yes.
This is about making a sound, a culture of bounce, twerk, jazz, brass, ass.
Uh-huh. Come on.
Everything wrapped into one to make it global. Rock Nation back in Hot Sizzle right now.
Yes,
Listen,
indeed.
with Rock Nation back in Hot
Congratulations.
Sizzle, thank you.
Congratulations.
With Rock Nation back in
Yes,
Hot
sir.
Sizzle, my wife, she asked me, she said, y'all said, she said, babe, what is it that you want from New Orleans? And I said, I was like, damn, I really don't want nothing. But what I would love for everyone's support.
Yeah.
Because this is going to make history, and the same Hot Sizzle you met 20 years ago, going to be the same Hot Sizzle on the Grammy stage, tearing it down.
Yes. And
Yes,
you're
Lord.
gonna tell the people somebody do what?
Somebody roll a tree.
Come on now.
I
Let's
want
go.
to get higher than the mother love.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed. Bruh, you're not going to just gloss over. I just want you to know, I know you're being slick tongue, and I'm from here too. I hear twice before you said the first time. You heard me from uptown.
Me too.
Let me tell you something.
So uptown.
Let me tell you something. You're not going to gloss over the fact that you have been signed to Rock Nation, sir. That is not a drop in the bucket. You have had a career. You have got notice. And folks say, hey, bro, we want some. And what was that like when you got that call, when you found out that they were interested and wanted to do something with you? What was that like for you?
Well, to be honest, I have been with Rock Nation Distributing, which was Equity, right now about to be 5 years.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
right.
who knew?
No one knew.
Okay.
Because I keep a lot of my business to myself.
Yes.
My grandparents
Like the
told me
G
you
and
can't-
lasagna,
you can't tell
baby.
everybody everything.
That's right. That's
and,
right.
Rail Carter, shout out to Rail Carter.
Mm-hmm.
This album, I sent this album in, and shout out to my manager Lou. The conversation was with him and my manager Lou. I didn't get the call.
You didn't get the call. Your manager and
Yep, it was my manager, and my manager and them talked, and it was just like, look, Rock Nation called, they won't back you, they won't make you global. I said, well, they won't make who global? I said, they won't shoot a music video for you, for the Somebody Roll the Trees. I said, wait, what? Say they coming out here, they staff and everything. They coming to meet you. I said, what? Put me on a Zoom call, talk to everybody on the Zoom call. Everybody loved me. Some of them seen me. They saw me perform in New York. But it's so crazy how God works.
Yeah,
I performed in New York.
Ain't no coincidences.
I danced in New York. Video went viral and everything. Guess what? Them same reps was out there watching me perform. And when my name was brought up in the room, they always picking artists.
Yeah.
Look at, Rock Nation is a company that go for people with culture.
Mhm.
They don't just go sign anyone. You have
Right.
to have some type of difference in yourself. And we know I'm different.
Mhm. Indeed.
AI can't get this
Right. And we love that. We love all of that.
But being very humble for 2 decades now, I'm still considered a new artist to everyone because I've been international, but no one knows my face. Everyone knows my voice and my music. I'm the most sampled artist. At first was in New Orleans, most sampled artist in Louisiana, but now I'm known as one of the most sampled artists in the world.
Come on.
Yes,
My
indeed.
voice is everywhere.
Well, I
Japan,
remember seeing you on the screen at Essence, and I knew at that point everybody knew that's across the Black diaspora because the people who show up for Essence, that's not just our city or people that are just from the nation. This is international. So you were international. We knew that part then, but we had no idea your connections of what was happening next, which is that's how it's supposed to do. That's how it's supposed to go. Under promise, over produce.
And even with that, like a lot of people, I never say that no one count me out. I'm gonna say that I always just truly believed in myself and I stayed humble.
Mm-hmm.
I could have been arrogant. I could have been like everyone else, just in a ball of confusion, dealing with mental health issues.
Mhm.
That's not me. I love to hear other rappers mimic. I don't call it copycat.
Right.
I love to hear people do something that I started, I created. To me, that's keeping me alive. Every
Absolutely.
person that sampled me, you hear some people say, man, they sampling, they using you, this, that, such, such, they better get that boy his money. All these different things. Guess what? If I don't get the money, God gonna make sure some way or the other I'm gonna get the money. Let me tell you how I feel. If I don't get the money from them right there, y'all put my name on this big platform, somebody about to call me and they gonna want to book me.
Right.
Because I'm
That's
on
right.
that.
Absolutely.
That's right.
I'm on Nickelodeon commercials.
Uh-huh.
I'm on commercials in Germany. Listen, I be new to saying stuff.
Uh-huh.
Missy Elliott and them could call me, be laying down, watching TV, HBO, and my voice come on and call me in the middle of the night. And I know you don't know your voice on here.
Right.
But I just had to call you and tell you, you're an amazing young man. Because I don't believe in, I don't really like the reality TV show.
Right.
I don't watch.
Because it's not real.
Hey, listen, I could have did reality TV shows. Shout out to all the reality TV shows that
Right.
wanted me to be a part of it. What you call them? I ain't gonna say
Love
the
you,
names. I
mean
signed
it.
an NDA.
Appreciate. Yeah.
I ain't gonna do
Appreciate
that.
it.
But I love y'all. But I cannot do anything for clout, make a complete ass of myself.
There you go. Come on now.
I'm a father. I'm a black man.
That's right.
When I wake up in the morning, I already got a few knives in my back right now. And I'm a black man that dance, that twerk and shake this and that, such. Original New Orleans.
That's right.
Original New Orleans. Listen, any man that didn't dance, they have the hot girls. No, it ain't have nothing to do with sexuality.
Right.
Now, every man have to hold his masculinity on his shoulder and be tough and rough. Everybody want to be thugs. Nobody don't want to dance with me.
Right.
Why? I'm trying to get everybody back to dance.
We got to
There
get
you
back
go.
to the joy, and
Listen, we
all
need the dance floors back.
Shout out to DJ Jubilee,
Yes,
where you had dancers who legit were dancing.
Yes.
I have video from him from Sunday, but I remembered if you go back and watch any of the videos from the box, black men in New Orleans they dance. They dance, and so yes, we do. We at some point the world is hard enough. At some point we got to have something to lighten the load.
This is my thing right now. Beyonce have the Beehive.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna have the Navy.
Uh-huh.
NBA YoungBoy got the YNs.
Okay.
But how Sizzle, I got the good Judas.
Good.
Listen, I got
And-
the good
and
Judas. I got the good Judas.
Yes.
And I got the help me jump in, fellas. Listen, I say that all the time because if you live your life out loud without, I don't judge no one. Okay?
There you go.
My biggest thing is the reason why I don't judge. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect.
Absolutely not.
We all got something in our closet.
That's right.
We all got some type of. Hey, I messed up.
Everything it ain't for everybody. It's
But-
not a secret, but that ain't everybody's business.
I do believe that I'm in my grown adult man age that we can shake off this negativity.
Oh, absolutely.
Whatever
It's
you've
a
been dealing
choice.
with, whenever you come see our sizzle,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you was dealing with in that year, that month, that week, that day, when you see our sizzle,
It's time to shake it off.
gonna shake that off. fam.
Yes.
I want you to shake it off, take your shirt off, and wring that shirt off. And then when you get home, you're going, girl, I can't come to work. Our sizzle wore me out last night. And then your boss saying, when you went to see our sizzle, I was there too. I ain't gonna make it either. Listen. We shaking off all the negativity, all the bad vibes. Y'all, we living in a world right now where our president is a convicted felon.
Hello?
And a pedophile.
And a pedophile.
Listen. Not just a pedophile, not just any pedophile, the pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm. All
Listen.
of these distractions.
Y'all,
Release the Epstein files.
Baby, listen.
Thanks.
Release your wiggle. You hear me? It's time, y'all. Listen. I'm trying to get man, woman, people back together, slow dancing even with each other.
There you go.
Y'all,
We talk
I'm
about
gonna
that
That's
slow
a real
dragging.
thing. We really do. Bring
back
back slow
dragging.
dancing.
Bring back
back
slow
touching
dragging, Jack.
And
Come on now,
dancing.
we
Because
ain't
that's a
had
part
no
of your
fights.
humanity. When you raise babies, the first thing they get is touch.
It's touch.
And so learning how to have positive and calming and safe hands versus raising your hand in anger. Like, this is the time for real that we can make a shift.
Man, listen, we got to break generational curses in this season. I know some people say, I grew up, my mama cussed me out. Listen. Just because she did it, you don't need
No,
to
you
do
don't
it.
have. You can break
And I'm
it.
telling y'all, because the times we living in right now, they automatically look at us as a problem, as a threat. Now, I'm about to say something that I never talk about, but shout out to my old lady Ray. Several times within the last few weeks, I have witnessed white people, excuse me, Caucasian people, I won't say all. The lady grabbed her purse. I was going into Bath and Body Works in Slidell, y'all. I'm serious. I can't make this up. I'm on the phone, and I'm on FaceTime. The lady was on the side, and she turned around. She saw me this way. She went to shuffling, like she didn't know what way to go. And when she went to doing that, I stopped, and I just went to looking like, what? And then she just went to going that way, I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all, listen. I immediately looked at her. I said, I ain't gonna say the words, but I said, I'm scared of you.
Right.
You,
Yes, you're
listen,
more
I'm going
danger
to Bath
to
and
me.
Body Work right here.
You're more, you're
What's
a
the
bigger
issue,
threat to
though?
me than the other.
But to witness that and to know who her sizzle is, guess what? That hurt my feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
Because
it's very hard to hurt my words. Don't hurt my feelings, right? Listen, you can call
you
me
from here.
every name in the book. I'm gonna smile with you. I'm gonna say I'm proud of it. Whatever it is, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna agree with you. You right. I'm wrong. I don't want no confrontation. Okay. I don't believe in words. But that upset me.
yes,
That hurt my feelings.
yes.
Cause what if you go tell someone that like he trying to do me something? But I can get hurt just off of you being scared.
Right.
Asking
And
Michelle.
but this is the craziest thing.
That's for real,
Who
bro.
commit? Who?
That's-
If you look
that's-
at the
that's
majority
for
of the
real.
violence that's
Our
happened,
sizzle, that feeling of guilty because just because you showed up. Trust me, bro. I done had the doors locked when you pass by the Cadillac, the wine, because I grew up uptown. When you hear that clunk, because I'm walking down the street and you sitting in the car and you hear that clunk, you just lock your door, ma'am. I don't want nothing from you.
But again, if we pay attention to the violent acts that have been taking place over the last, let's look at the last month. Who have those violent acts been committed by?
Listen.
So if we're gonna call a thing, and it's violence against their own people. Y'all was looking for a race war, but it wasn't even us. It was your
Girl,
own people.
you took the words out of my mouth.
It was your own people.
When that young man, now let me say this. I'm going to say this because I'm a grown man, and I believe I'm not racist or none of that. Yes, it was wrong for them to murder that man, okay, on national TV. He have kids. The wife, she kind of weird, but he have kids, and I love my kids. But let me say this. It was wrong.
It was.
But them people sat there and was screaming, white, we fight for the white, and everything they were screaming as if it was one of us that did it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now, still, guess what? They still mad with us because of his death, but they say it was a white man that did it.
It was one of theirs.
I know.
Yeah.
But listen, they don't know who it was. I don't even think it was him. Y'all, the same thing with John F. Kennedy. The same thing with Malcolm X. Don't shoot me right now. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's why I tell people, jump in and get you something because you never know when the next time going to be.
And you're right.
You hear me? That man didn't know he was going to die.
No, he didn't. But you got to be
No, he
careful with
didn't.
your words because what happened to him, he okayed. He said, one, that empathy is dangerous, so we should not have empathy as what's killing American culture. Well, when we don't have no empathy, you okayed this. He also said that the cost of life was worth it in order for us to keep our Second Amendment. That's what happened to you. You offered somebody else. You happen to be the one to pay the cost. So we have to be the people that's responsible of it when it was your own people. We ain't have nothing to do with it.
Listen, I tell everybody this. I do believe in everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Listen, I'm big on being entitled to your own opinions. I can have an I statement, and I can say that just from me. That don't mean that everyone else have to agree with me, okay? Now, me saying that does not mean being racist, saying hateful things, so forth. You're not, listen, no, because I'm from Uptown, like you said. And the Uptown I'm from, if you sitting there and you poking the bear and trying to be nasty or whatever, one of them little boys going to get up and they going to come punch you. And
it may not, you doing it to me, but it something else is sitting for
to
you.
Now, I'm going to say this. Shout out to all my beautiful queens out there. I want you to know I love you. I'm a mama's boy. Every black woman out there right now that hit me, I want you to know that you're loved. We need you. We need y'all to step up even more. We don't need no hood chicks. We need black queens because that's exactly what you are. But I watch so many men, not one race, but all men, disrespect those black queens.
Yeah.
Listen.
Talk about it.
To all my men out there, every black man, if you abuse women, you're a coward. You need to go to jail. But if you love your mama and grandma like I do, and my old lady and my daughter, listen, y'all have to understand, the black women, that's all we got, fam. Listen, that's the closest we gonna get to seeing what God is. Let me tell you why. That's the ones that give birth. They birthed all us. Just to watch a child come from a woman, that ain't nothing but God, fam. That's something spiritual. That's a soul inside there. So I'm gonna say this again. Respect them women. Help them women. Open that door. Take that trash. Look out for her. You see a single woman stand by herself, don't let nobody go walk around her house and you just looking. Listen, jump in. Jump in and get you something. Because if you love your mama like I love my mama, right now, you listening to me, say it to yourself, mama. I love my mama, fam.
I sizzle, y'all.
Yes.
That's how I go right here on the front porch, WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. We outside.
Go get
on
you
Moss
some
and
brass and ass
Esplanade.
on this good old Friday.
There you go.
Jump in, baby.
We're going to see y'all on the other side of the break.
Come on. I want to be. Come on, walk with it. Now, Lord. Really, Lord. Now, jump in. I gave you all the love I tried. I gave you all that I can give. Walk to the side, cause you know you walk to the side, cause you know I gave you all that I had inside. Gave you all of me. You took my love.
Campus of Xavier University. WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans. Join New Schools for New Orleans, All-State Sugar Bowl, and Integer New Orleans in recognizing and celebrating the Teachers of the Year at our 4th annual New Orleans Excellence in Teaching Awards Gala. The gala will take place Saturday, November 1st at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. This year's gala will feature New Orleans legend DJ Jubilee. Don't miss out on this intimate celebration supporting our New Orleans public school teachers. Tickets can be purchased on our website, newschoolsforneworleans.org.
I'm Alexandria Ikamoni with BIN News Now. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is blasting President Trump over the indictment of former FBI Director James Comey. The black man said the indictment is further proof that the president is using the government to go after his political enemies.
I really want to call him a name, but my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is asking me to just stay saved.
Officials say the gunman in the deadly shooting at a Dallas ICE facility said he wanted to, quote, maximize lethality, end quote, against ICE agents. The acting U.S. Attorney for North Texas says a note found at the residence of the suspected gunman said he wanted to cause terror for agents. Netflix will reportedly be the home for MLB's opening day game next year for many fans, including black fans, to enjoy. That's according to The Athletic, which cited sources briefed on the deal. Get BIN News Now on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
This song, ladies and gentlemen, this song we like to use to uplift everybody's spirits. Yeah, you know, when you climb in the mountains, things ain't quite going right in your life. Those trials and tribulations. Yeah, not everybody has the best life in the world, I know, but you know what? Things always get better. No matter how bad things are right now, they're always gonna get better, all right? So we're gonna jam with y'all on this too. Whenever things are bad for you, we want you to think of these 3 words: mercy, mercy, mercy.
I'm your host, Raymond Brian Bank.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
It's Brother Nyron on the other side of the table, y'all, making sure we coming to you clear as a bell, along with Justin, back behind the glass on the roast on the campus of Xavier University, because we are outside. We hanging out. We are at the Sterling Express on Moss and Esplanade on a beautiful, beautiful day. Sitting out here and talking with celebrities, man. We kicking
International.
Internationally
Yes.
known.
Yes.
You know, and that background sound you hear is none other than the one and only Ha Sizzle.
I'm Mr. Bra, stick up. Ha, 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 stick up.
Let's
Bounce,
go.
biggity, bounce, biggity, bounce, biggity, bounce. Yes, Lord, we outside.
We are and talking like grown folks.
Listen,
Indeed.
grown
And that-
folks.
Indeed. We are
Listen,
having honest conversations.
Yeah,
Conversations that need to be had.
Come on the front porch. That's what,
Yeah.
that's what we do. Cut.
Let me tell you.
Anytime you come on here, that's how we do.
Right now, we're living in times where common sense ain't even common.
Baby,
No,
it's rare.
non-existent
It
for
is
a lot of
rare.
people.
Listen,
It's rare
y'all,
sense.
I truly believe that we need to have a conference in the Superdome, a mental health conference.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have one day for the women. We need to have one day for the men. We need to have one day for the kids. Then we need to have a day come together where we all go together.
Everybody, Family Day.
Make sure we have the right degree professional people. We ain't talking about city people who think they know what they're doing and they need help themselves.
Right.
Amen.
I look at all the different things, for instance, like the mayor race out here in New Orleans. Me personally, just watch it, which it goes on like this every year.
Yeah.
Not this is not
Any
new.
race.
This any
Any
race.
race, uh-huh.
Mayor, president, governor, everything.
Mhm.
The governor we got now, he snuck in because everybody was at the Saints game in Houston. Listen,
Saints and the Jackson State game,
Listen.
they were out of town.
I sit here and I say this because we all need to start having adult conversations.
First, they got to be adults. How
Listen, no, let me tell you this. The main thing is you have a lot of adults. You have adults that's 50 and 60. They had a woman telling me to unalive myself.
Well,
on
that's the thing.
Facebook.
No, you're talking about old people. Old
no,
people doesn't mean grown.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When I say grown and adults,
Adults.
I mean people that really understand that they are an adult.
An adult. You
They
could
have
be
to
20.
think before they do.
That's right.
And those who know better, do better.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We don't buck things up. We don't run to fights. okay?
Right.
We don't do those type of things.
Right.
We don't even break up fights because we're not even know what to say it. Adults, real adults, you can't call my phone with mess and drama
No,
because I'm gonna check you for
That's
calling
right.
me with it because I don't care.
that's right.
Listen, life is lifing right now, Faye. Everybody hurting right now. Listen,
Indeed.
Whether
everybody.
they showing it or not.
Whether they right.
Whether they
Listen,
showing
right.
it or
The
not.
rich people hurting right now.
Oh yeah.
Everybody hurting.
Everybody in trouble right now.
And we're living in times where they say they're trying to make America great again. Child. Well, when was it great?
Well,
Yeah.
not only that, they have control of all the things and they're still not happy. You have control of what, the House and the Senate, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you got the House, the Senate, you got the
You
White,
got
you
the,
got the White
the
House, you got the
justices.
Supreme Court
You
that
got
is
the
allowing
You got
FBI.
everything. So why you still
got
mad?
it all
Guess what?
because y'all don't love them.
No. You got everything that you need, but what you don't have is hot sizzle in your life. Let me tell you what you need.
Come on now.
You need hot sizzle in your life. I really feel like y'all give me one good day with Donald Trump, and he gonna come out. His hair not gonna be orange. It's gonna be beige. Cause listen,
Not beige.
listen. Ain't gonna be a fight. Ain't even gonna be an argument. It's gonna be Listen,
It's gonna be something like this.
I'm trying.
We'll take that. Do some dance, mister.
That's why in the beginning of
Dance.
a lot of my music, I say no matter the race, no matter the color, no matter religion. Listen, I don't believe in none of that. I don't see none of that. Yes, I know I'm a black man. Yes, I know my black people, what they've been through, so forth. But guess what? If we continue to hold on to that 4,000 years of slavery, listen, we're going to stay there.
And that's only 400. We was great 4,000 ago.
Yeah, 4,000. We were on our own and unbothered. We were on the continent.
Now listen, I'm gonna come back to this radio station because what I'm about to say is a story for another day.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my New Orleans people. I'm gonna say this again. Shout out to all my New Orleans people. I did not say Louisiana, and we're not African American.
New Orleans.
We're from New Orleans.
That's right.
We're older than the United
New
States.
Orleans
I'm
is
gonna leave
the,
it
yeah, New Orleans is older than the United States. So when we say we were from New Orleans and not Louisiana, that means something.
Look at this lady.
That's
look
right.
at this man. And
New
look
Orleans,
at me.
baby.
If you put 3 more people that's from Africa right there, you're gonna see the difference. We all look different. Everyone. They even got Japanese, the samurais. They was black.
They were.
That's right.
Okay. They talk about all the different cultures, but we're gonna talk about just New Orleans right now. Just New Orleans. We're older than the United States. We was here. We had tribes everywhere. The Bayou, we had tribes. We had tribes on land. You know how we got taken over? You know the reason why they couldn't take over Africa? Because the Zulu tribes.
That's because Zulu, the only one that never was enslaved.
The tribes that we had here, we wasn't used to fighting and killing each other.
Right.
We was used to killing animals.
The enemy.
Sure.
The enemy, though.
The tribes used to walk miles for his daughter to marry their son, and now we're connected.
Community.
We're not going to have beef.
Right.
That's right.
See, if you know your real history, I'm going to say this. This is going to be so powerful to everybody. We learn so much when we're young, but when you become an adult, don't go off of he say, she say. Go find it for yourself.
Go to source. Go to the source.
Go
And
find
if
it for yourself.
if you get some information and you're not sure of how to interpret that information, don't sit with it by yourself, because
ask somebody.
if you sitting with your own understanding, and they said lean not, right?
Yep.
Okay, so if you leading on your own understanding, you may be missing some interpretation of what was meant or another viewpoint of way you presented it. That matters.
Do you know it took for me at the age of 33, I never knew who King James was.
And why his version counted?
Right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sponsors
our
of
sister.
books?
Girl.
So when you found out about the sponsors of books, did it give you a different view?
Listen, I'm so serious. And shout out once again to my beautiful old lady, Rayan. Rayan was reading, because we love reading.
Yes.
Always read different books. Me and her being together, she lost her mother of cancer. My mother had cancer, and she survived. Just that alone, you not having your mother, I don't know that feeling.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes me want to love you even more. But watching that and seeing all these different things, yo, oh my God. God is good, y'all.
All the time.
No, like literally, God really good.
All the
And that
time.
is a God, because this man, King James, the things I found out, he had his mother murdered, beheaded.
Come on now.
But the first books he came out with before he decided to get our Bible and then write his own one,
That's right, because it's his version.
he had demonology books, witchcraft books and stuff. That was his first published books. Y'all, I did not know that. Do y'all know I had to get real deep into research?
Yes, sir.
And that led you to some paper
love
things,
it.
because you know, as much as
I
we
love
love
it.
electronics,
Baby.
sometimes things that are written in the books don't quite give you what it is that you need.
What the old folks used to say, if you don't want know something, put it in a book.
Put it in a book. And we
I-
have a book club on the Front Porch, so
Man.
if you want to be a part of our discussions
Listen.
as they move forward, you are more than welcome.
I would love to, because right now we have an adult conversation, and the adult conversation, all this lead to, you get my new album, Brass and Ass. That album will help you shake off negativity.
Yes.
Listen,
Get your little
no
knowledge
matter
and then
what
go
you're
shake
going
stuff.
through, it will make you just listening to it. You listen to the whole thing, and you're going to be like, I feel something good.
Yes, indeed.
I feel something.
Or at least I'm too tired to be messing up somebody else's day.
After I'm done being hot sizzle, after I done did every album of every, because I'm going to touch every genre.
Okay.
I'm going to have a rock album. I'm going to have a jazz. Listen, every album you can name, I'm going to have one. When it's all said and done, y'all going to be looking at me calling me Bishop. Yes, Lord.
Yes, indeed.
Bishop Hot Sizzle?
Yup, Bishop Hot Sizzle.
Ah,
That's
okay.
going to be my
Had
name.
the ring to it.
And I'm going to have my own church. That's what the name of my church is going to be.
Shake
The
it off.
Church of Twerk.
Oh,
Yes, Lord.
there we go.
Well, there
And we
you
going
go.
to come in there and we going to shake it off like we do every Thursday night at the Old Dragon's Den, which is still now.
Okay.
Yes, Lord. Every Thursday night.
Every Thursday night.
Every Thursday night.
So when did that start? Because I heard an advertisement about it, but the Dragons Den just closed. Like what? A month or two ago?
No, the
at
Dragon,
max?
a few months now.
Okay.
The Dragons have been closed since the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been closed at the beginning of the year, and before that, I missed the Thursday night, the longest running Thursday night in the city, and once they closed, it had stopped Thursday night.
Yeah.
And it was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
That's the only place where no violence happened on my Thursday night. I have a certain rule: no fights happen, no shooting, no bad energy. You come there to shake it off. If you do fight at a high sizzle event, you ban forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Yes,
that's a good policy.
I'm serious. I ban you forever. And then some people I do let back, but I only let them back when you come to me face to face, look me in my eyes, and you apologize to me. See, it's not just about it's my money. Listen, it's about my respect, because I respect everyone. If I come to your job, I'm not going to disrespect you on your job. I don't care what it is. I done been to some jobs where people talk to me nasty.
Yeah.
But I still don't talk back nasty to them. Because I'm not going to get nothing. If it's food, I don't even want the food.
And or the hospital,
Because
like that.
I'm a big believer in whatever energy you have, that goes into that food. I don't want that.
That's right.
So watching people, being around people, me being a people person, I went from being Hassan, a thug, to Hassan, I don't know what's going on with Hassan. He might want to really go to jail, to God decide to do something that changed my life. I went to jail for a charge that I didn't even do.
Okay.
And that's when I knew the justice system was broken. Imagine your first time ever going to jail. You heard what I say? First. Now, before that, I was fighting, tearing it down in the streets, y'all. You listen, knocking everybody up. Everybody knew I signed for fight. But I didn't want to live off that name. I watched some friends die. I watched some friends go to jail. I said, what I want to do? I don't want either of that. I just want to be me. I want to have fun. I'm the only guy that continued to dance even after Katrina. Me dancing, I get called every name in the book. I get treated like this. All these things. None of that fazed me. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is living my life. Life is very important. It's very short. Any given day you can be gone. First time going to jail, I did 13 months, y'all.
Oh.
My bond was $180,000. Old judge looked like he couldn't even breathe. Magic, I'm serious. And he just gave me what they gave me. Nobody not trying to hear my side. Just nothing. As I'm sitting there, my mama came. My mama was the only one came visit me. That's why I say when it comes to this friendship, that's why I started the Hey Friend. Listen, everybody my friend. I'm going to tell all y'all hey friend. But that don't mean I trust you.
Right.
That don't mean you can't hurt me. That don't mean you can't do this or do that. No. I'm going to start it off right. Hey friend. I have some people from out of town that see me and I say, hey friend. Let me call me your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not. I'm just speaking and saying hey.
Right.
Our manners. I stay in Texas. Guess what? People walking up and speaking all that.
Good
We
morning,
can't do this
good
in
evening.
Texas. Listen, my neighbors. I don't speak to none of my neighbors. Because you know why? I tried more than once. And I ain't get mad, upset.
You just stop.
And it's done.
I tried.
I did my part.
The only neighbor I speak to is my black neighbor that's across the street. You know why? He ain't know nobody had moved in the house. He parked in my driveway. I got back home one night after a show. He parked in my driveway. And I parked my car right next to his. He came, rung my doorbell. Man, I'm so sorry. I didn't know nobody moved in. I said, yeah, we moved in and overnight. Nobody probably didn't see us, But he speaks. My other neighbors, nobody speak to me. As many times I have tried, we've been out there in Texas 6 years. As many times I try to speak to people, they still don't speak. So guess what? I given up. I go outside, they see me, I see them.
And on
But
with your day.
I
But
need
I
you to
did
know,
try. And
I did try.
that has much to know about you versus what it is that they did themselves.
Yes,
So,
Lord.
they're not showing what you did, but they're showing who they
But
are.
I'm going to say this again. It's time for us adults to change this narrative and start speaking out, coming in as groups and everything, reaching out to other people. If we know somebody broken, y'all, listen, we can't fix everybody.
You can. You're absolutely right.
We can't fix everybody.
That's
But
right.
we can pray for them.
Absolutely.
And that's the most you're going to get in a lot of cases.
We can pray for them, fam.
That's right.
And you can get the Branson ass album, and you can listen to Somebody Roll a Tree.
Yes.
I want to get higher than a mother lover.
Yes, indeed,
Higher
Joe.
than a mother lover. Listen.
And now, if you're not already following Hot Sizzle on the socials, go ahead and do that because you can get clips of the video. And there are going to be some more announcements and things that are going to come. But then we're going to get you actually into the building at Xavier University so we can have more more deep, in-depth conversation. But we might keep it outside because we have other things that are happening while we out here.
Yeah, I don't want to bring this here, y'all. I think they're going security guards going to be on both arms. Get them. Let's go. Roll them out. Roll them up. But I say this to everyone that's listening right now, whatever. Hot Sizzle stands for nothing but joy, love, peace, non-violence. I don't make violent music. I don't make hate music. I make music for you to move around, dance, and gyrate. To people that think twerking is bad, it's not. Our ancestors did it for years, men and women. To all the men out there that feel like dancing is a sign of feminine, a sign of weakness, and listen, jump in and get you something. You're not gonna need that little blue pill, fam. Jump in. I'm telling you, because the ancestors, they danced, they kept them going.
That's right.
My grandmother say right now she's over 70. When I say, oh, nah, I'm talking about my grandmother.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, man, what are you saying? Oh, nah. That's all I used to say as a kid.
Yeah, now you talking to your grandmother.
I call my grandmother is not just like my grandmother. She's like my mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
I grew up under my grandmother.
That's right.
Like I was a titty baby.
That's
what
right.
they call it.
That's right.
And everything was, oh, nah. Oh, nah. And y'all, I'm so serious. My baby, Lil Hassan, Lil Hassizzle, everything. Oh, daddy.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, daddy.
I tell people.
Oh, daddy. Everything. And I think it's so funny.
It is.
And my grandma said, when I say he said exactly the way you said.
Yes, it
And
is.
I say,
the
oh,
same
Nana.
way.
My grandmother, we never called her grandma.
Oh,
It was
Nana.
Nana.
Nana,
And
yes,
that's
right.
good to know.
And that's because
That is really good to know.
Nana was my first superhero. She was Wonder Woman to me.
Yes.
Nana was the first person I sat down and cried and told my feelings to. My grandmother have never judged me. She have never looked down on me. Only thing she ever did was listen, love me, and told any and every other person, if you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me.
There you go.
And guess what? Oh, nah.
Yes. And now there's the story.
Absolutely,
Yes.
y'all. It's the Front Porch. WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Outside, y'all,
Yes,
on
we are.
Esplanade Malls, talking with Hot Sizzle. Stick and stay, y'all. We're going to see you on the other side of the break.
You're on the Front Porch. You're on the Front Porch.
Good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. Pope Leo XIV just appointed the successor for New Orleans Archbishop Gregory Amen. Reverend James Cecchio comes to New Orleans from New Jersey. We're told he will assist Archbishop Amen in the role of Archbishop and has the right of succession when Archbishop Amen retires. Amen will continue in his role as Archbishop until the bankruptcy case is finished and other matters are taken care of. A news conference is planned for 10 this morning. Then day 2 of the trial of former Orleans Parish 911 Director Tyrell Morris resumes today. Morris's trial started Monday but paused yesterday in observance of the Jewish holiday Rosh Hashanah. He is charged with false impersonation of a peace officer, malfeasance in office, injuring public records, and insurance fraud. Those charges stem from a car crash he was involved in back in 2023. Prosecutors allege he tried to use his position to avoid consequences. And finally, the Pelicans begin training camp today, saying they're ready to put last year's historically bad season behind them. At a media day yesterday, Zion Williamson said he feels great and is ready for a fresh start under the new head of basketball operations, Joe Dumars, who was hired in the offseason. The Pels play the Rockets at home in their first preseason game. That's coming up on October 14th. And that's a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News. Have a great day.
This is the Bloomberg Black Business Beat. Historically black colleges and universities are responsible for a lot of black professionals across industries. For example, the United Negro College Fund says that HBCUs produce around 70% of all black doctors. Data like that backs up Marcus Shaw's belief that HBCUs are key to elevating young black people into high-paying jobs. His organization, Alt Finance, focuses on sending young black talent to Wall Street. One roadblock in that pathway? Shaw says it just comes down to awareness.
For many of our students, they don't have a lot of transparency or a lot of clarity around what a career in alternative investments would look like. And so creating that exposure and some of that co-education around how to manage a career, moving from banking to private equity is something that's very new to students.
Marcus Shaw's Alt Finance is one organization looking to clear the pathway for success for young black people. I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner on the Black Business Beat.
Pro Savings Days are back at Lowe's. My Lowe's Pro Rewards members save even more with limited-time doorbuster deals. Save $5 on 24-count Contractor's Choice 42-gallon trash bags, now just $14.78. Plus, get your choice DeWalt Elite Series saw blades for $9.98. Not a Pro Rewards member? Join for free today at Lowe's. Valid through 9/17. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. See Lowes.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
If Ernest Hemingway was alive today, would he say this to you?
Shakespeare, Mark Twain, Edgar Allan Poe, all great writers. And after reading your book, I simply must add you to the list.
Wait, you don't have a book yet. So make a free call to Page Publishing. Turn your book idea into publishing gold.
800-215-6818. 800-215-6818. That's 800-215-6818.
Hello, friend. Tavis Smiley here with a special announcement. You can catch my show at a new time. Weekdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Same great topics, same great guests, same great conversations, just a little earlier in the day. It's Tavis Smiley, weekdays 1 to 4 p.m. only on WBOK 1230 a.m. What New Orleans is talking about.
2517 Bayou Road is the place to be. Nano's Kids Cuisine and Pastries. If you're thinking brunch, lunch, breakfast, or dinner, if y'all looking for a great spot with authentic New Orleans cuisine, Nano's Kids Cuisine and Pastries is the place you want to be. Y'all come check us out at 2517 Bayou Road.
Visit DePaul's new Algiers Health Center at 2801 General de Gaulle Drive to receive primary and preventive care for both adults and children. Services also include behavioral health, imaging, and on-site pharmacy, vision, Medicaid enrollment assistance, and more. For appointments, visit DePaulCommunityHealthCenters.org or call 504-207-3060.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Work out, work out, work out. You got to. Oh, work out, work out, work out. Let me see it, y'all. Come on, come on. I'm gonna show you how to do it. This that new shit. What? I'm gonna show you how to do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You got to wind it up. Like Michael Buck. You got to wind it up. Like Michael Buck. You got to wind it up. Like Michael Buck. You got to wind it up. Every vocal on that.
It's hot sizzle.
Only thing you hear my brother say in the beginning is best trumpet player ever. And he wrote a beat out. He wrote an amazing song. Y'all know, listen, I'm trying to be like Whitney fan. I don't even need to write the songs. Give them to me and I'm going to do them.
And I'm going to make it my own.
Just like All Alone. All Alone was written by Sammy. Sammy is also one of the drummers with Trombone Shorty.
Okay.
He wrote All Alone. And he came to me and said, "Sis, I got this song." Him and Juice, and was like, "Man, I just feel like your voice just." And the first time I went to recording it, you know, I went to trying to sing it. I'm still sitting there all alone, like all that. And then I was like, "Wait, hold up, let me try something. Let me just be myself." And then you got it, how it sound. I'm still sitting right here, all alone, all alone. You making me like, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
Listen.
Well, just let me tell you
So
this.
we
Speaking of
just
world
got a little
premieres,
piece.
speaking of world premieres, we are sitting outside at Sterling Express on Moss and Esplanade, listening to how Sizzle sing from his new album.
Yes.
Lord.
From the new album. Now, it's not quite a world premiere, but you ain't never seen that nowhere before.
You've
I bet
not
you.
seen it live.
I
You've
bet
not
you
seen
ain't
it
never
live.
seen that nowhere before, neither heard it.
Absolutely.
It's going down, y'all. And we even did, me and Jelly got together and we did Get You Some Culture. That's the name of it. It is the original Get You Some song, but it's different. It's with a brass band.
Okay.
The lyrics are different. I decided to give you a little, what I do, I call it urban scat to everyone that asks why I sizzle. I'm not just a bounce artist or the king of bounce. I am a creator. The like Lil Richard said, I am
The architect, yeah.
behind urban scat.
Okay.
Urban scat is what I call what I do because to me it's a spirit and it's a form of gospel. My style comes from church. I was raised in the church. My grandfather, Thomas Preston III, president of Cornerstone. Anybody know Brother Tom? Trust me, everybody know Brother Tom.
Yes, indeed.
And because he was a real man of God. I'm gonna say that again. He was a real man of God.
Wasn't just in the church. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
There is.
Because a difference is all these different religions. Religion started war. And like I said, becoming an adult, you wouldn't know that until you become grown.
That's right.
And start trying to find stuff, on your own. That's why you got to know these things so you can teach your children what to do and how to do it and how to pray and how to live right. Because if you don't,
it's our responsibility.
Listen, it is.
Yeah, it's our responsibility
It
because we all have to get older, and if we have not shown what culture looks like, or we've shown what manners, because you said our culture here, if you pass by people, you say good morning, you say good evening. That is a part of the culture. If we want to keep the culture, it has to be passed along, and that is everybody's responsibility. But with the mental health piece, since you spoke about that, I want to circle back around that. We just had a series of panelists that came on to talk about mental health. We all have to create a community of mental health first aid kits or first aid responders, because a lot of times when you find out that somebody has gotten to the point that they just couldn't manage it anymore, there were things that they showed that we often ignore. Taking people's temperature, not literally their temperature and not literally checking their pulse, but looking in their face like you don't look quite like yourself. Something looks a little off. Do the first aid for our people for mental health, because your brain, it will crack. You will hit a wall, and if we don't see about each other, who's gonna do it?
Let me tell you, I'm gonna say this right now. Just last night, y'all, I don't ever say, oh, that's the devil. Oh, it's the spirits, the bad spirits. I say it's a little sweet ant, because whatever you call it, that's what it's gonna be, and that's what's gonna attack you. So I say a little sweet ant because they don't bite. Situations happen where people know that I'm all about joy and love, but they go off of the old Hassan, the old things of what they heard. Y'all don't know that person. Don't speak on that person. I'm not that person. I hate for people to bring up the past. People that bring up the past live in the past. I need people to start meeting people where they at right now. Like,
that's
listen,
right.
Wherever that person is right now, we not in high school no more.
Right.
Don't walk up to me, grabbing my shirt, or rankling up, or trying to choke.
Child,
listen,
yeah.
I'm a grown man.
Right.
We don't try to tap out with me, try to test my strength and see if I listen. Don't do that. I'm a grown man. We have to meet people where they at right now, y'all.
But I tell you what, you, based on your growth, you now live at a different address. Stop opening mail from that other house because you don't live there no more.
Listen, baby, I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. They have some people right now, I love them to death. But we could never hang, be friends, or anything. You know why? Because growth is very important.
Yes.
And when my growth important, if I tell you about your growth and you upset with me about me telling you about your growth, you know what? You right, I'm wrong. I'm gonna remove myself.
And
I love you, though.
Right.
And listen, I don't wish no hate on you.
Right.
I still pray for you.
But I can't let you. I can't let you carry me down while I'm trying to go further.
I can't. And then you know what they do? They team up. The ones that never liked each other get with the ones that we used to talk about.
Right.
And it look weird. So now you know what that means? You not healed, they not healed. That's a mental issue, and we need to talk about it.
It's a whole lot of different things, but that's a first start. But that also has to do with people acknowledging who they are and also acknowledging their own flaws, because everybody can identify other people's flaws but never are willing to acknowledge theirs, which is a big issue.
I'm gonna say it right now, y'all. I don't believe in violence and all that, but if y'all ever hear how Sizzle had to lay his hands to bless someone, y'all, they did me something, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Y'all, listen, they did me something beyond measure. Listen, words can't get to me, so it wasn't words. They did something, y'all.
They did something. See, that's what I say.
They did something, and
a deed.
and I'm asking everybody that love me, y'all pray for me at that time.
That's right.
That mean I'm not myself.
Yeah.
I don't even believe in that. Listen, it's very difficult. I have walked past people and been called names. Listen, and smile. I don't care. Hey, what's going on? Yep.
There you go. Keep on moving.
My grandfather used to tell me, listen. My grandfather used to always say, you see that kindness you give people, give that to them. They hate that.
They hate it. They hate it.
But when you give it to them, make sure you mean it. Don't be fake with them. Really mean it.
Yeah.
And every time,
Just kill them.
I really, really mean it. I'm so serious.
And you kill them with it, man.
I speak to people who don't even speak to me.
That's right.
That's okay.
That's
that
right.
says something about them and not you, because you did what you were raised to do.
But guess
you didn't
what?
let them change
I
who you
stopped,
are.
But I did stop speaking to people when I stopped doing that, because it started to become like I'm triggering them. I don't want to trigger you. I don't want to make you upset. I'm not trying to make you mad. So you know what? You don't speak to me, I won't speak to you.
We're going to keep it light and keep
We're
it
gonna
pushing.
keep it light. But as an adult, I shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be like that. But understand, I'm the adult, and they just the person pretending to be one.
There you go. And I'm one. Listen, I'm a believer if you tell me, and I'm gonna tell you right back. that is good.
And keep it pushing.
And we gonna be okay. That's how it is. Great. Let's move right along, because that's not even worth the energy that it's gonna take to go back and forth with them.
I have a song called "We Live in Life" on my new "Thank You" mixtape. Everyone that purchased the Branson Ass album will be receiving a live mixtape.
Okay.
It's called a "Thank You" live mixtape.
Oh,
that I did
right
for
on.
everyone. And I have a song on there called "We Live in Life." Shout out to Key Carroll, because I was on social media with him when I played it, having an interview, just telling people about the album and just about growth and being positive. I know a lot of social media, a lot of people get on social media, drama mess and fight and all that. Listen,
True.
when you dealing with that as an adult, that's a mental issue. You need help.
You do.
And the people that's sitting around you, that's not your help. That's the people
They
that's
sick
holding
as
you
you
back.
are.
Yes,
They
they sicker
sick
than
as
you.
you are.
Now,
Well-
my grandma said they sicker than you.
That's right.
Well, and
That's right.
if you sit in poo-poo long enough, it stops stinking.
Listen,
And that's a problem because everybody else can smell it. But when you can't smell it no more.
it's like being musty, baby. If you musty and you can smell it, fan, guess what? You know it's you. But at the same time, I tell everybody, listen, I don't care if you stink. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how you look. Jump in and get you something.
Yes.
Because you only live once.
Yes.
We ain't got time to judge people.
That's right.
I believe in showing everybody love. Everybody beautiful to me. Because who am I to call somebody ugly?
Right.
Listen, to somebody, I look like Hot Grizzly. Listen, I ain't got time for that.
Don't pay them no attention. Guess what? Just like you've been saying. That's how you feel. God bless you.
God bless
Let's
you.
keep it moving.
Listen, keep moving.
That's
Now,
right.
I'm going to say this, New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans. Shout out to all my out-of-town people that moved to New Orleans and all the people that's moving into the new neighborhoods, especially in the Irish Town and 11 in my hood. Listen, not one door I can knock on because I don't know nobody.
Not no more.
But when I come back there and I go in Clay Park and I decide to go over there with my people and all that, I don't need nobody telling me nothing. Because they had
Who
an old
just
lady,
got here.
They had an old lady out there, and she went to saying something about, I didn't even have a dog. She went telling the man something about his dog and was saying, make sure he doesn't poop in the
Ma'am.
grass over there, and if you poop, you pick it.
Ma'am.
Listen.
Y'all done went over there and
I
put
was
myself,
this close.
But that's just me.
And listen, I was this close, and it didn't have nothing to do with me. But it's until what made her leave. That's what made her leave.
What's that?
She said we was too loud.
Oh.
Yes, it did.
But she was causing a problem. But that's neither here.
You gotta love it.
Again, it's never looking inside, always pointing
We
outside.
got to take this break, y'all. It's the
love New
Front Porch. WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. We still out here at Sterling Express, Moss and Esplanade, talking with Sizzle. And we're going to continue that on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Another hot day is up ahead, but we do have a chance to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon. Any of those could produce some very heavy downpours at times, so just be prepared. A lot of that does start to end by the time you get to late evening. Highs for today will be into the lower 90s. A much better chance for rain on Thursday morning. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
This is Monica Pierre along with Sally Ann Roberts Daybone, co-host of Your Power is On.
Tune in Sunday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. for music that feeds the spirit. Get your Sunday on.
Right here on WBOK 1230 a.m. and WBOK1230.com, the station you listen to all day long.
Our future in District E is bright with Cindy Wynn. From Lincoln Beach to Lake Forest Manor to the high rise, Cindy has created real economic opportunities and stronger neighborhoods. She's just not talking about change, she embodies it. From cleanups to youth programs to bringing business back, Cindy's been hands-on every step of the way. With a proven record of results, she'll be ready to work on day one. On October 11th, let's keep the momentum going. Let's bring her back. Vote Cindy Wynn for City Council District E, because together we can finish the work.
I'm Cindy Wynn, and I approve this message.
Hear that? For too long, fixing our streets and drainage has only meant inconvenience and empty promises. This is Matthew Willard. I'm running for Council at Large, Division 1, to really fix our city, so we spend less time dodging potholes and street flooding and more time cheering on the Saints. As a state legislator, I've proven I can deliver. At City Hall, I'll build on that record. Paid for by the Matthew Willard campaign.
New Orleans deserves a leadership that actually delivers, fixing city services, cutting waste, and actually holding departments accountable. I'm not running because I want the title of mayor. I'm running because I want to be the people's mayor. We've done so much. Crime is down over the last 3 years. Six Flags is being revitalized after 20 years of neglect. Lincoln Beach finally funded, but we have more to do. I'm Oliver Thomas. I'm running to be your mayor. Not for me, but for us.
Paid for by friends of Oliver Thomas.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
1, 2, 3, go!
Brother Nyron on the other side of the table, y'all, and Justin's back on the Ponderosa behind the glass because we are out, y'all. We at the Sterling Express right here on Esplanade and Moss, looking at the Bayou, City Park, and all the beautiful scenery around here while we are having a wonderful discussion that covers the gamut from music to life to politics to black people.
Yes.
And what we doing in New Orleans, we are sitting here with Sizzle and continuing our conversation. Welcome back to the Front Porch. See, that's what happens when we come outside, man. We sitting on the porch outside.
Live music.
Live music, live rendition. Stars stop by. International stars. Global.
Global, yes.
Signed by Rock Nation with a new album out and whatnot. Who y'all talking about? Sizzle.
I wanna be loved by you. Right there,
He's
friend.
singing on the album.
Yes, Lord.
He's singing on the album. He rapping on the album. He is
urban
covering
scatting. I'm doing it.
Urban scatting. And
Urban
so
scatting.
that makes a whole lot of sense of what it is that you're doing because that is a scat. Like and over the bounce, the drum, the bambula drum, and then also adding brass to that. That's a whole lot going on. How did you get all of those wrangled together?
I'm a band head.
Okay.
I'm a band head. I go to the parades just to see the band.
Okay.
Did you play?
Yes,
Growing
I marched in the band. I marched in Fantasy Williams, and I marched in Sarah T. Reed.
Really?
Yes, Sarah T. Reed marching band. Shout out to Miguel Bynes. He was, to me, one of the greatest band directors in NOLA.
What'd you play?
Tenor and bass drum.
Tenor and bass drum. Yes, sir.
And that's where my style come from. Miguel Bynes told us one day to play our part with our mouth.
Uh-huh.
So I went to going rah, boom, boom, rah, da, da, ba, 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 do, 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 and I just went to doing all that with my mouth. And the next thing you know, I got into wanting to do bounce music.
Yes,
indeed.
And when I got into wanting to do bounce music, the first words came out my mouth. Bounce it, biggity, bounce it, biggity, bounce it, biggity, bounce it, bounce it, biggity, 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 bounce it. And the next thing you know, boom.
Next thing you know, how Sizzle is born.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. And y'all, and guess what else y'all don't know? Y'all don't know I made Drop and Give Me 50.
See that?
You stole that, but hey, I still made it. There's a lot of stuff y'all know about me, but guess what?
You learning all this on the Front Porch.
Baby, right on the front porch.
On the front porch.
We keep trying to
Yes,
tell
Lord.
y'all.
This is where the things happen.
On the Front Porch, man, we talk. Just like the front porches that you grew up on in the 12th, in the East.
Yes.
I'm from uptown, the 13th. Well, this is what we did. On the porch, you talk, you laugh, and the conversation went from cracking your sides hilarious to making you cry serious.
Yes.
That's how the conversations go. But you learn, and you laugh, and you talk, and that's how we doing, man. You get all this info you getting from Sizzle.
For sure. Now, who was the principal when you were at Fantasy Williams? 'Cause I went to Fantasy Williams, too.
Oh, you went to
I
Fantasy?
did.
What year you went?
I graduated from high school in 94.
Oh,
but
yeah,
so I left Fanny in like 90. But when were you there?
I was there. I graduated Fantasy in 2001.
Okay,
All
so
right.
then
All right.
Sonia was still there, Miss
Yep.
Williams.
Yep.
That's my cousin.
Yes, indeed.
I was over the marching unit. I had the cheerleaders, the dance team.
I remember that.
There you
Yes,
go.
indeed.
So Kia Scepter.
Yep.
That's my baby sister.
Kia? Girl, get out of here.
See that?
So
Yes,
for sure,
indeed.
I lived in Kingswood. So when I was in working at the school board as an accountant, and I come out there and work with y'all.
Listen, I was there. That was me. And
Yes.
my favorite teacher at Fantasy was Mr. Wells.
And
his wife.
Yes,
Miss
science
Matthews.
teacher.
No, she was the
No,
counselor.
Miss
Matthews.
Wells.
He was math teacher.
Okay, in the
Mr.
back.
Wells, yeah. That was the Black Santa, the original
The
Black Santa
Santa
Claus.
Claus, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this again. The original Black Santa Claus.
Now his room that he was at, that was Miss Davenport's room. She taught science. So yeah, I'm very familiar with the staff over at Fantasy Williams, and many of them went back. You had Miss
Ain't that
Hilliard.
crazy? Yeah, I had everybody.
All right, Miss Hilliard and Miss Gibson were my
I was
PE
homecoming king.
teacher. Yeah,
I
so
was homecoming king.
Miss
Fanny.
Hilliard,
was
I just
popular.
saw her. I just saw her. She came to my aunt's funeral, and she was sent me like pictures from the Sweetheart Ball with the Sweetheart contest and stuff, because a lot of my friends who went from Fantasy to 35 or to Reed or wherever they into. Downtown Leslie Brown, she and I have been on each other since Fantasy Week in 7th grade.
Wow,
Yes.
come on, Fantasy.
Yes.
And look, they got a Fantasy reunion getting ready to happen.
Oh, really?
It's October the 24th. I have the flyer.
I need the contact person because
Man,
they need
listen,
to
I
holler
surely
and get the
would.
old heads out there.
I'm going to hit up Naisha.
A lot of us.
Shout out to Fantasy Williams and Sarah T. Reed. Shout out to all my alumni. And shout out to everybody who had fun in school.
Absolutely.
There you go. Yeah.
What
that
the
would
dance,
be me.
the beat. So you had Derek Brown as the band teacher. Mr. Brown was back there.
Mr. Harris?
Okay, no, at Fantasy,
I had Mr. Harris.
because he was a principal by that time.
Yeah, I had Mr.
Yeah,
Harris.
that's right. But Mr. Cole was your art teacher. Was he still there when you were there?
Mr. Cole, yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So see, a lot of the teachers that were there, they stayed for a long, long, long time, and that's good. That's good to know because in education, y'all know we wasn't gonna end the show or get close to the end of the show without talking about education. Having the consistency of teachers, and not this high weird turnover where kids can't expect to go to a teacher's class, and that is another thing that builds community among the school culture. If I know that when I get to this grade, I could be in this teacher's class, or I know that when I get to this expectation, I can go and work with this teacher. That builds hope, and it also brings consistency for kids to want to come to school other than breakfast and lunch. Because in the very least, they get breakfast and lunch, but that gives them something different to attach to.
That brings me back to when we was in Fantasy Williams, the teams, red colors.
Yes.
Bronze, silver, red. That meant something.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen.
You know where you were on a totem pole. You knew who the academy was.
Man.
You knew who the kids who were in the upper echelon of studies. And it had nothing to do with what you had on. It had nothing to do with who liked who. Your grades made a difference in where you got placed. And if you saw the other groups having such a good time, well, what I gotta do to get into this group, and how hard do I have to work in order to get into this group? Again, expectation and something to desire to have and work for.
Marching band for me. I wanted to march. And the only way I can march, I had to have 2.9 or higher. Anything under that, I couldn't march. Guess what? I bet you them grades going to get grading. Because guess who marching? Guess who marching? Guess who marching? Oh, guess who marching? Guess who marching?
It works, yo.
Every year.
Yes.
I'm going to march.
Absolutely does.
Man.
Well, I got to say, y'all, this has been a fantastic day. We have been sitting outside here at the Sterling Express on Esplanade Moss with the lovely breeze blowing off Bayou St. John, chilling out here and talking for the last hour and a half with our sisters.
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
Learned so much, man, and you have an open invitation to come back and join us on the Front Porch. We're looking forward to the world premiere of the next drop from the album, The Brass and Ass is out.
Yes, Lord.
Go get it right now. It is
it.
everywhere on all platforms. Anywhere you get your music, you can find it. Are you active on the socials? Tell the folks about your socials and your email if they want to contact you.
Once again, hey, friend. If you don't know who I am, I'm Sizzle, better known as your mom and them friend. You can find me on Instagram at Hasizzle The Voice. That's HASIZZLE The Voice, spelled correctly. Facebook Hasizzle King. All the other sites probably Hasizzle King. If you're looking to book Hasizzle, 504-458-9898. Hasizzle Gentili Agency at gmail.com. Yeah, man, hit your boy up if you're trying to get Hasizzle, bro. Listen, it's all love over here. We believe in shaking off bad energy. You're going to have a good time. Listen, if you
back grown folk.
Yes.
We trying to make everybody slow dance with each other.
Yes.
Come on now.
If you listen to the song, my favorite song on the album, y'all, I have two. They are my favorite.
Yeah.
But Dance Already. That song, it reminds me of ballroom dancing.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make me dance already. You make me dance already. You make you dance, make you dance to this beat. It just, that song make me feel like we grabbing each other and we dancing. I'm trying, man, y'all, I'm just trying to bring back joy.
Absolutely. And we're going to start with Brass and Ass. Go get yourself the copy.
And to all my older folks, you're not old. I'm going to say older, mean you're older than me. If you need a real copy of the CD, okay, Because some people say, baby, I need a copy.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for y'all premiere?
Yes. Sir.
When y'all call a radio station, when y'all sign up, every CD, y'all ready? $10 for a real copy. And you're going to be able to get it, well,
WBOK.
WBOK.
There we go. And there we got that. A copy of the album for $10.
$10.
Available only
at WBOK.
Y'all heard what he said, huh?
You heard.
Listen,
another world premiere.
$10 like a po' boy,
There
baby.
you go.
There
you
you
can't
go.
beat that with
Double
a bag
meat.
of nickels.
Jump in.
And we want to thank you guys for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you'll never get back. And we certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Take care of yourselves and each other. It's the weekend, baby.
And that's Brother Nyron on the other side of the glass. Justin's back on the Ponderosa behind the glass. Y'all, practice random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody just because it's a nice thing to do. Take care of yourselves and each other. And we're going to see y'all on the flip.
Hey, friend.
Front Porch.